sorry, the entirety of the events of last week have been driven out of my head by human physiology notes.
Remember that you need to have Old Man in your active team to gain levels.
Did we put him in the... He's still in the main team.
Just making sure. Didn't remember what it was from last time.
So I think we need to leave through the back entrance. Which
Yeah.
is also the front entrance. Wait, hold up.
Is it, though? Yeah, I thought you were next to the thing you needed to leave through.
No. I went back there to save.
Oh, okay.
Because I was quite exhausted last week.
Right. Yeah,
Because-
I remember you bailing early, but...
Spoilers. I got sick again last week.
I see. Was that before or after Friday? I mean, I guess if last week...
It was on set Friday.
Oh, okay.
During. It was during.
It was during.
That would make sense. It would make sense why you bailed early if you were actively in the process of getting sick.
I spent a lot of last week and sleeping.
And sleeping?
No, a lot of last weekend
Oh, lost.
sleeping.
I see. Sorry. I you know what? I probably should have seen that coming, given that the sentence didn't make much sense otherwise. But there you go.
Then with the book.
Throw the book at him. Well, at least we poison question mark those.
We on ice them.
We on-iced them.
Cool.
Well, these enemies have a low health enemy? Oh, that's a...
No, it's a low health animation.
Okay.
Actually,
A
most
lot of
enemies.
enemies, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Most
guess
do.
they do, yeah. We saw the bosses have it. I didn't know if everything had it. How much overkill? Sure, why not? Oh, neat! I didn't know there was a little circle area target. Since, I may not have used the blinking rune to any great extent.
That's not where I targeted.
I think the thing you targeted died.
That's not where I targeted.
See above.
Alright, was that worth it?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Yes.
Survey suggests that I'm just loving watching those magic level slots appear in very rapid succession.
It's a powerful wizard.
Mm-hmm. He just needed a little spin up.
Uh-oh.
Who doesn't need a spin up?
Crab. Big crab. Choose violence. Is that more damage than just having them bust out their individual runes?
Yes.
Okay.
We need to get her an offensive rune.
That's better than set. Or better than blinking, rather.
Better than blinking and better than the little bit off ice.
Well, yeah. Mother Earth. Or, sorry, flowing.
Here we go.
Yeah.
No, Mother Earth.
You've got chain magic. We need to give her the opportunity to chain that magic.
Correct.
Well, anyway,
Or I could...
I love
Damn
them.
it.
I love them so much.
God damn it! I was wondering if they would crab walk, and crab walk they did. Boy howdy. I feel like this crab surrendered. I was crab. Also a silver bangle.
Holy
which I want
shit,
to-
Silver
money.
bangle.
That was a lot of money. And a silver bangle. Let's see. Is it any good? It's just going to be a sellable item or something stupid.
No, silver bangle is probably a piece of equipment.
Oh, I'm sure it is, but let's see.
No,
how
it's all right. It's
Yes.
pretty good.
Yes.
It is in
Hey.
fact pretty good.
Long range attack plus. Do we save this for Silates?
Or
Do we even have a
Zeras.
long range Haver in our party?
Zerase, actually. Not in this party, but you could just hold it for now.
Yeah, we can hang on to it
Yeah.
rather than just jamming it on a party member arbitrarily. Tempting though that might be.
Wands are medium.
Yeah, that seems. I mean, it's really more of a staff, but yes,
Also, it's because her attack is teleporting.
yes. Her attack is of arbitrary range.
Her attack is she's Vicky, and we're not going to complain.
I mean, frankly, if her attack was she's Vicky, it should have a 1 in 10 chance of accidentally having her clock one of your party members instead.
I would go 1 in 5 myself.
Fair enough. Yeah, but
I
there
would
needs
go
to be a
1 in
failure
10.
rate on it.
I would go 1 in 10
I mean-
because A, it's not going to do that much damage. B, how often are you melee attacking?
That's the
with
thing, right?
Vicky?
And that's the question. If you are really not likely to be melee attacking with Vicky, maybe you want the chance to be higher just so that the likelihood the player sees it is greater. Ah, yeah, so the giant version of those feathery-looking spiders. Can't remember what the category name for them is.
Here we go.
Arachnid, probably.
No, the ones that do the mating dances.
Oh,
I think they're jumping spiders.
You're right, they are jumping spiders, thank you.
Oh boy, I sure do love poison because it doesn't go around. It go away after battle ends.
I mean, it goes away. Poison orb.
The Pores Orb.
Poison orb sounds like an awful Pokemon. Just the worst.
Or a great Pokemon.
You'd have to sell me on that, I think.
Okay, this is a whole ass dungeon.
How could you tell, newbie?
Because if that's going to be a whole ass dungeon, then we are going to go back and we are going to take exactly one nap.
I
And
was wondering.
get Old Man all of the spell slots. Hello, Gold.
King Salamandy! The Salamandy court is here. Is Voltorb relevant enough that a poison-typed Voltorb would be even remotely pertinent?
It might actually make Voltorb relevant for the
Usable?
first time.
Yeah, fair enough.
As somebody that, in a playthrough of Pokemon, leveled up a Voltorb and went, maybe. Yeah, Voltorb's got
But no.
problems.
Right.
Voltorb, very fast. Looks at notes.
No other stats.
Oh shit. I gotta play more Legends. Somebody just said this grass electric Voltorb.
What? Voltorb is notable for very fast and explodes. Alright, fair enough. And also, in fairness, my idea of a good Pokemon, quote-unquote, is Joltik.
I mean, you're right.
Well, yes, but like... good is sort of a relative term there, since I'm pretty sure Joltik was not designed to be relevant ever.
No, that's fine. It does,
Even if the design is fantastic.
It's a bug in a generation after 3. It's good.
Is that how that works?
It took a couple generations for any bug Pokemon to be good.
Oh yeah, because like there were no bug type moves worth using for a long ass time. I remember that.
Also, a lot of bugs just had bad stats.
I see. I didn't know that bit as well.
Yeah, because bugs are weak, and then okay, you have completely
You've completely obviated the type.
Yeah.
The big thing about bugs is they were supposed to evolve super fast, and then that was it. They're good for the early game, and then they get bad. And then people realized, what if they're just good all the time? And they went back to the drawing board for a while and went, I guess we could do that. But why, though?
And then they didn't.
And then they did, and after a while, bugs just became good and fun. And good fun.
I am less positive on Galvantula's design than Joltix, but on the other hand, Galvantula might actually be the greatest Pokemon name they ever came up with.
It's also terrifying.
Is it?
If you get one with compound eyes, yes.
I see.
Because compound
compound
eyes makes it so moves can't miss.
Oh. I see.
And then you can give it thunder.
I see.
Oh, it's a big accuracy buff. Okay. My mistake. I thought it was can't miss. Is there no fucking inn here? I'm going to shit. There's
Search your heart.
There's no inn in this village. Okay.
No, of course not.
Alright, finish that side thing. Let's do this thing now.
No, we are warping back. Again, if I'm
We're going home.
If
I'm talking about myself, not you guys.
If I'm going into a dungeon, I'm getting old man his spell slots.
That's a great idea.
Where inn is upstairs?
Inn's in its own little side thing.
Yeah, it's on its own side little thingo.
Right, but which is upstairs.
Which is upstairs, yes. It's just we're all making sure we know where we're going.
Newbie. I think I'm gonna have to copy a quote from Chad into our commentator chat.
Go for it.
It's too good to pass up.
I see it. I see you.
Just the exhausted version of Sauron going, I'm done with this.
Give me a moment, I just remembered I needed to check something real quick. Okay. Also talking about Pokemon, Grum is now making me think once again about how good both of the Elite Four runs in that Silver playthrough were.
They were very good. I mean, the Elite Four runs really made up for a lot of the middle part of that game of just the two of us going, man, I don't know if we can keep playing this because this is really getting frustrating.
What run was this?
I did play
Soul
through.
Silver.
Yeah, I did play through Soul Silver.
I see.
With what I call the soft Nuzlocke rules.
Being
you take the limited capture rules, but remove the permadeath. It really, it's you use all the rules, but remove the permadeath.
Oh, I kind of expected it would be like remove per area capture limits. You get one of everything, but permadeath is yes.
No, the other way around. Because I like the limited capture ideology
because it makes you think about
it makes you use stuff that you normally wouldn't. I mean, sometimes you still capture favorites and you go, I'm going to use that now. But like I used a lot of things that I never used before. I used an Ursa Ring. Ursa Ring was fantastic.
Okay.
It isn't that Ursa Ring itself is necessarily a bad Pokemon, it's just by the time you get to the Ursa Ring, you usually have a set party at that point, so it's harder to just say,
the starter classes at endgame
Here we go.
group.
Yes, and also the no permadeath prevents the whole mentality of, well, I have to be like 10 levels higher than everything so I don't just die.
I mean...
Or you try to sacrifice other Pokemon to save your favorite and all that fun stuff.
Yes. Instead, you just
Fair.
play the game.
I mean, in fairness, specifically in a run like that, I feel like you just let the chips fall where they may. Presuming you are not going to fall far enough behind that you're in danger of actually wiping, I think you can just let the chips fall where they may.
Well, if you're
yeah,
playing,
you can.
not streaming, sure, but if you're streaming, to keep things moving, that's the big thing.
Fair enough.
Because otherwise it's, oh, cool, I lost half of my team. Now I need to go grind for X number of hours to get people up to where they need to be again.
Also,
Right.
this is in Soul Silver where the level curve is atrocious.
I see.
It's bad.
Trainers will frequently be like 15 or 20 levels higher than wild
Oh,
Pokemon.
okay, yeah, that's not viable as a
No.
or as a like actually permadeathing, because like, yeah, if it's basically you can capture one of everything and then if you lose something, the next thing in line steps up. That by me is fine. It sounds fun, provided the leveling curve can support it.
It's the same thing with, like, say, permadeath in any game. It works as long as it doesn't stop the game flow, which a lot of the times it brings it to a screeching halt.
Yes.
This is why y'all should play Gene Forge, where it's both permadeath, but losing a thing does not bring it to a screeching halt. It may require you to go elsewhere for a bit, but the Gene Forge games are fairly open in their progression. So, like, the idea of the game is that you can make, custom-built horrible monster things, but the way that they gain power relative to the freshly made ones, which scale based on your player character skills, is variable dependent on the game. Specifically, in 1, it was preferable to make them from scratch. In 2, it very much wasn't, so that, like, 2 of the most basic, like, tier 2 starter creature that you keep from the start of the game can stay current all the way through the end of the game, regardless of how shiny the other stuff you can make is. So it provides an interesting tension, because, of course, the game is definitely hard enough that just creating creatures and throwing them into the meat grinder is also
Perfectly viable.
yeah, and occasionally outright like suggested by them. Well, okay then, she wanted it. You got it, Lun.
I'd like to remind everyone that Loon is great. Lun, sorry, I keep doing that. I want to say Loon.
Yeah,
It's like we know
too long.
someone whose name is Loon.
It's true,
Chat
but
brought
that's
up
spelled differently.
a couple of other things that remind me that there was more than just, like, again, the thing about the soft Nuzlocke is it was all of the Nuzlocke rules except for the no permadeath. So it was stuff like, I added the extra rule of ignore duplicates. So, like, if I have already caught a Zubat and I'm in a new area and I encounter a Zubat, that means I can skip that and catch the next thing, because that let me keep having a lot of
it
things
means you
to
don't
mess with.
get duplicates in the thing. Yeah.
Before you retreat, remember, you have to level up the old man.
He is gaining non-experience.
At this point, okay.
Yeah, he is like almost level 30 and is gaining maybe 50 experience a fight.
Yeah, we'll have to find some other place for him to get real close to the MC then. Because he's
Does he
got
have to be...
He has to be about a level or 2 behind.
I see. That's a specific requirement.
We'll see what we...
Yes, it is a recruitment requirement. It's just the way it is.
Recruitment requirement in this game. Bad.
Variable. Some of them are so obscure, how would you ever get this? Some of them are... Like, Gunduz was bizarrely obscure. This is bizarrely obscure. A lot of the others are fine. Like, the one
There
that...
are other characters that can also do this recruitment later in the game. It's a lot easier to do. It's just this guy's the first one who can do it, so you might as well just get it out of the way.
Yes. Okay, that's the one you're talking about. And I didn't do it with this guy, that's why. Because I'm like, I don't remember a recruitment where you need to do this, and it's because I didn't do it that way.
More a matter of, also, it just kind of forces newbie to use more people, and sometimes
I mean,
it's fun
that's
to use more
fair.
people.
If I'm remembering correctly, I think one of the alternatives is more interesting, in my book.
I go with thee.
How can you hate this guy's voice?
I couldn't even tell what he said.
I go with thee.
I go with thee.
Or something.
Well,
I think you can actually go across those rocks down there, buddy.
Yeah, it looked like a path. Wait. Time to leave.
But other big soft Nuzlocke rules that added many levels to difficulty in the fights were I think I left the could not use items in fights on, and also couldn't you had to have it on set. You couldn't
No,
have,
you could use items. You used a lot of items.
I used a lot of items. I think outside of battle. I don't think I used
You did. You used them in battle too, because
Okay.
you definitely did some sandbagging with revives.
Yeah.
For a couple fights, yes. Most of the time, no.
I
think
didn't
it was
follow the
mostly
second
Claire.
half of that rule for what it's worth.
So there's the set and swap modes for battle.
I do not know what these are.
Okay, so swap is when you take out an enemy Pokemon in a trainer. It'll be like, X Pokemon is coming in next. Do you want to switch?
I see.
Whereas set is you don't get that option.
Right.
Yeah, they just immediately throw out their next dude, and whatever you have out, they have to deal with it.
Was that the default before a certain point?
The default has always been swap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because remember, this is a game for kids.
Yes.
So they want to make it so that it's not too mean. Now, you can up the difficulty via artificial means and such, like this, but it's still made for kids.
Yeah.
Hey, a resurrection piece. That's actually very useful.
A lot of the later games I'm starting to find are a bit rougher in fights. If you are on par level-wise, you will take enough damage that I think swap is fine to use. But yeah, a lot of the earlier ones I found fights to be, because games made for kids, I found fights to be too easy, so I generally play them on set.
Right up until Platinum, in which the game said, all right, fine, you want a difficulty? Let's give you Cynthia. Have fun with that one.
I feel like I need to replay Platinum, because I do not remember Cynthia being that hard.
She is. I mean, the first time most people run into her, it's just, what? Why am I dead?
Yeah, trainer battles in Legends, in which, looks at my notes, I think I played that game for 6 hours, encountered one trainer battle.
What?
Legends is a very different game.
I see.
Legends was the first open world war. Oh, hello.
Hello, good friend. How are you today, Mr. Ogre Frog? Or Madam.
So the entire point of Legends is you are 200 years in the past, where catching Pokemon is a very, very new thing. And actually,
Technology has not been developed yet.
even more so, understanding Pokemon is a very new thing. So you are building the first Pokedex, and the way you do it is you legitimately have to do things in like sort of a researching manner. Like you have to catch X number of this Pokemon, and you get so many points, and you have to, see the Pokemon use this
Engage
move.
experimentation, yeah.
And as you do that, you get points towards that Dex entry, and once you hit so many points, you actually get the Dex entry.
Fun.
Legends is a very fun game.
Yeah, that sounds like a very neat idea. If, like, I had whatever control over that thing, like, the idea that occurs is one of the ones that sounds good on paper, but is probably awful in practice, which is have some of those requirements be bespoke by Pokemon. The problem is, of course, depending on how large the dex is, that could get prohibitive.
Exhausting.
I mean, there are some of those. It's just that you don't have to hit every condition.
Right.
Cowards.
Rather than, no, you're This is a research project. You're gonna need to do something for everything.
I didn't play enough of it to see what happens if you hit every condition on a dex entry. Maybe something does actually happen differently.
Who knows? I sure don't. Literally, the vast majority of my Pokemon exposure was Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Darkness, I want to say.
Which is a fun game.
Oh, yeah.
Also, the other fun thing about Legends is it is very much like Pokemon are threatening in that one. If you approach the wrong Pokemon, like, oh, hey, I saw that.
There we go.
If you approach the wrong Pokemon, they will attack you. You can get KO'd.
Oh, your approach. Is there a reason we're beating up this frog?
I think I might just be able to auto-fight and kill it, yes.
Well, there we go.
Signs point to yes.
Not
he's
really
not
worth
getting
it,
anything out of
but...
this.
Yeah.
I mean, he got a bunch of levels, which was great, but...
Octillery uses Hyper Beam at you. Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, with a
there
name
are
like
two things
that...
in here that we need to check, by the way.
Pardon?
There are two things in this place that we have to check, by the way.
Okay.
It'll be pretty obvious when we run into them.
Well, I see a save point.
Well, now that I'm thinking about it, if it were named Octillery, I feel like it should be using Hyper Beam at you before you see it.
Look.
That defeats the fun of the hunt. They need to see you.
That increases the fun of the hunt, my friend.
No,
That
you need to
means
see
you
the
gotta
look in their
get
eyes
sneaky
as they
about it.
die.
That means this turns into Dragon God.
Hey, she used Pierce.
Hooray!
It does literally
She has
nothing in this
Pierce?
situation.
Does it let her pierce ranks?
Yes.
I see.
It's one of those things of neat.
It didn't help, but neat.
Cool. It's really cool that you did that. We're all very happy you did that. It did nothing, but hey, we just gotta roll with it.
Well done.
Where's the champion rune?
Not that far away.
Really?
Yeah, we're not that far away from the champion rune.
Alright. Is that the one that lets you block non-threatening encounters?
Yes.
Yeah.
The one that gets stapled to the main character.
Yes.
Or the main character sidekick.
We'll find somebody.
Yeah, somebody. Mostly the main character. Especially if once the main character gets access to his third rune slot, which he might already have. There he is.
Yep, here he is. So when people were talking about broken, yeah,
Boy,
we've
met this person before, actually.
yes,
I was gonna say
He
they look
was-
familiar.
he was hanging out with Mueller
There you go.
in Stormfist, I believe. Yep.
He got drugged.
Were you okay? I was gonna. Okay, I'm like, there is no fucking way anybody beat you. He too asleep to fight. He sorry, feel asleep as it were. Yeah, he's a member of the Lindworm.
Now you need to go back and talk to Mueller.
But also,
This should be doing something. Wait, is this the right location? It should be the right location. I thought it was right next to him.
Maybe I have to like leave and come back.
Maybe.
we can give it a try.
Oh, not until Richard is gone. Well, okay.
Rip. Well, time to go then.
We'll
I mean, that's okay. We need to talk to Richard anyway. So
Yeah, we need to warp out and head back.
So the next time we come, we just need to make sure that old man there is close to phrase level, and also have talked to Mueller.
Yeah.
Which hey,
Where?
that's good work. Did you throw them all
No,
into?
I
Okay,
zoned
good.
out. Goodbye. Okay. Is that North Forest or the
Big Hole, which I don't think we have access to.
we have access to Big Hole.
We have access to Big Hole. I don't know
Hole
that
is.
we can do much in it, but we've
we can
found
fight.
access to it. Yeah.
I'm in the wrong menu. Yeah, once again, went into the wrong menu, got very confused.
We'll get there.
Yeah, we might as well finish Alhazred's quest as long as we're here.
Yeah. Which
Is it an Estrise?
I thought it was Yashuna.
You're right, it is Yashina.
It's the one that has the hot springs.
Okay.
Yeah,
but then won't
it's
the
village.
old man leave?
No. He'll join us permanently.
It's part of his. What we're doing is part of his recruitment.
Okay, well, we'll level him first.
Yeah,
Sure.
it's skill level. I mean, it's not that far. Oh, good. We're back here again. It's not that hard to go straight to the North Forest from here.
Fortunately, I get to look at that purple sculpture again.
Purple sculpture. Friend of the show.
Oh, we might get to fight the Dragom again.
Get another set of salamander armor, or whatever it's called, fire
Flame
dragon armor.
Fire Dragon.
Flame dragon
Yeah.
armor.
It's good stuff.
Yeah. Oi, leave.
It's the principle of the thing.
This guy, what the fuck is wrong?
He's a medium range unit sitting in the front row.
Does that really matter?
It seems like being at the wrong range in this game is non-ideal. But hey, a bonsai.
That does
Apparently,
actually
it
matter.
really does matter. Actually, have a balance of ranges in your party, says the game.
Impressive. Well, Zagai
You know-
will be here for now.
I can
Maybe until you
actually
get richer.
respect that the game means medium when it says medium. I can get behind that premise.
Yeah. There's a guy or Belkut. Because we do have him again.
Well, cool.
That's true, we have a recruit. Eagle.
Bird
I
eye.
remember this eagle meant business. In fact, I think most of the encounters here meant business, as far as we could tell.
Yes.
Yup.
Bird up.
And that's why.
We have healing options.
Here we go.
Mostly Vicky.
Which may be a problem given that... well, no, if we can kill it in one round, it's fine. No?
That wasn't a lot. Maybe we go to Big Hole.
It's either that or we fish for...
I
You
would
may
also
want to heal
heal.
before the next
Yeah.
encounter, yeah.
You heal.
I'll heal right now by drinking water.
This isn't Prince of Persia. Well, 3D Prince of Persia.
2D as well.
Water is good for you.
Well, yeah, but they were mostly potions in 2D Prince of Persia, as far as I remember it, anyway.
Why is her armor so high?
Fire Dragon armor?
Does she have it on?
No. It's heavy armor.
We'll double check here
Is
in a
it?
minute what she's got. She's got something.
Yeah. Was she wearing the black costume or whatever it was?
Oh, that might be it.
Yeah, because I remember we got another rare fight drop that was the business.
That was very, very good.
It looked more like lobster wasps to me, or shrimp, maybe?
Lobster. That's lobster there.
Yeah, it's mostly the tail that makes me think like shrimp or crayfish or whatever. Oh, apparently, no, there are two different fire dragon body pieces. One is medium, with the better one, and she is in fact wearing it.
Huh?
We can check.
On with the exploration!
Hey, there we go. One more.
Well,
One.
probably like 2 or 3.
Yeah. Well, one more level is what I meant.
Wait, doesn't he have to be like 1 within 1?
Yeah, and Frey's gonna gain another level
Hey,
anyway, so.
Frey's got his final slot, which means we can put the champion rune on
Yep.
him when it comes time.
Level 35 is a big level for a lot of people. That's usually when a bunch of people pick up their third spot.
Anyway, I'm just gonna, soaring bolt again.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna stop me.
It's
Hello.
apparently
Apparently what?
95% of phrase level or higher. I see. One level below is the minimum.
Then we go for one level below, so we don't have to do it again.
Well, yeah, but we can just calculate it if that's the thing.
All right. If Prey is level 36, what do we need to get to?
35.
34.2, so yeah, 35 to be safe, I guess. I don't know if they're rounding up or not. I mean, by standard rounding rules, it would be 34, but I don't know if the game is gonna
Generous.
play that way. Yeah. No, I need to share. Speaking of crayfish, says Wazen, I'm now remembering the June Sunday in 2020 when there was a crayfish in the vestibule area of the store I clean, waving its pincers menacingly at customers. What circumstances led to this scenario?
I think it's time for Explosion.
The MC's rune is only a big pain in the ass for them in, like, a few of the games. This one, I'm still unaware of the story.
2 and 4
And
seem
1.
like the big ones.
Well,
Yeah,
two's-
one, it's a huge pain for other people.
Cool.
Yep.
Oh, great Firefly piece, hooray.
2,
So, like,
like,
2,
was
it locked you into a specific destiny, and depending on how you felt about the person on the other end of that, it might be a huge pain or it might not be.
exactly.
I mean, both the instances we saw, it seems like they weren't too happy. Well, saw is a strong statement for the previous iteration of it, but, like, it didn't seem like they were thrilled about it, is my point. 2 forces you to fight whoever's on the other end of that dichotomy.
Fuck this bird, forget it. We don't get experience from it.
The
Need
ways
another,
to avoid
we need
trouble,
another lab.
best
We need
is-
another lobster fight. Really, is what it boils down to.
Mhm.
Or this.
Well,
Yep. Well, here we are.
Save state.
Yep. Unfortunately, Hazard is now useless, so if he has items on them, now's the time to use them.
All right. Frey's probably gonna
Also,
be
yes.
dropping a lot of magic here.
For the is the main character's rune a huge pain in the ass in this one? The Dawn rune isn't a true rune. It's a child of a true rune.
It's special.
Yeah.
well,
We'll see what its skill is in time.
A lot
Yeah,
of
that's
myself.
fine.
And first ray. Just
I mean,
keep
first ray
in.
is just fine. This isn't gonna work.
Says you.
All right, fair enough. Go for it.
Don't use set. It's your only heal.
Touche.
Other than Mother Ocean, I guess.
Yeah. Slash.
Horrible punishment, which is the most. Is
Yes,
a huge
it's
pain
the most
ass.
pain in the ass. In that it actually eats you. Whereas we've seen people use the true runes, or one of the true runes involved in 3 for long periods or implied long periods without anything particularly bad happening to them.
Yes, the runes in 3 explicitly, as long as you don't go buck wild.
Yeah,
Don't
as
have
as long
negative
as you don't scream unlimited power while you're wielding the fire rune, you're probably
All right,
alright.
understood. Have a nice day.
We did figure that out last time. if
I
you'll recall.
wanted
Listen.
to check.
That's fair.
It's about sending a message.
Going back to the rune for more. Oh, hello.
Yeah, actually, that's great.
Mm-hmm. Sure is. Handy that he came with it.
continue just smashing that Breath of Ice button. It's not doing a ton of damage, but it adds up.
Here we go.
Breath of Ice.
The weird spin-off of Breath of Fire.
I was gonna say, I couldn't come up with an appropriate, stupid joke about it fast enough, but yeah.
With the 5th game in the series called Shaved Ice, as opposed to the Quarter.
Uh-huh.
Dragon Quarter. Eventually someone will play that, and the group of people we have that are part of a hub, and a lot of people are going to be really confused.
I mean, it's a roguelike, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, yes-ish, right? Like, there's a reason that I did explicitly invoke Arstad's D-counter meter as a representation of how the Sun Rune was affecting her.
One of those things that just, yes, but also...
Yes, but also,
no?
yeah. There's a roguelike in it, yes. Okay, that's probably a better way of putting it, but yeah.
It's a fascinating game. I really wish that it had come out like a few years later and they'd had a better opportunity to fiddle with the numbers. Hey, I didn't know they could do that.
Now we know. It wasn't very effective.
Actually, I think the only issue I have with the Dawn Rune here is it takes for goddamn ever to get to the point.
Slow animation, and also, yes, slow damage, slow progression to actual useful spell.
Eh.
I guess
You're saying this like the first spell of the Punishment Rune was fantastic.
Oh boy.
I mean, you're saying this like any spell in the Punishment Rune was fantastic.
Well, the first spell of the Punishment Room was pretty good.
I don't remember.
It did a little bit of damage to you, but it dealt a reasonable amount of damage to a target.
Wasn't the Punishment Rune strictly obviated by a rune in 4?
Yes,
Yes.
the Soul Eater is in 4, and it's just better.
Right, and it's just better. I remember that.
It's on Ted, who's a wizard.
Here we go.
Superfluous piercing.
Yeah. Since he's a wizard, that means he knows how to use runes a hell of a lot better than the main character does.
Mm-hmm. Ted, he's you, but better. Oh, look, another Fire Dragon armor.
You're okay with that?
Yeah, I
All
think
right,
we're fine
so,
with
am I good with Owl here, or do I need to get more EXP?
I think you need to get one more level.
that. It's a toss-up.
I think it's just faster to spend a little
It's
more time
faster
here
to
and
spend the extra time, provided Frey does not level up in the meantime.
He won't. He barely got up there, so.
Okay.
Well, anyway.
Also, yeah, see? I did say the Fire Dragon armor that we got was in fact real.
I'd
and
actually
it does
say
appear
keep
to
the
be
Black
unlabeled.
Warrior garb on him.
We could give it to Lunar's a guy if we care.
Actually, give it to Lun. She uses fire spells.
Actually, that's a valid point.
Oh, good
And-
point. Yes. What's Blue Jacket do? Well.
Yeah,
Oh,
give it to this guy.
Just pass it on down the line, as per standard.
Yeah. I mean,
If
we're
it-
reasonable about these things.
I would put this on him, except the long range attack +6 needs to go to somebody using long range.
Yes. When we recruit Lou, we need to stick it on her. Soon, TM.
We got a lot of people who are long-range attackers, but they're also just happy
How do you
to
feel
be
about this
wizards.
fight?
I think
It's
you can
awful.
do it. You've still got a lot of fire rune abilities and such.
Yeah, Alhazred can just start blasting.
Dancing flames.
Ghost of Wind? No, no.
I mean, hey, we're all thinking it.
I'm pretty sure everybody who has
We're all
ever
trying to
played
find
that
the guy
game.
who did this. I had the amazing privilege of showing somebody the video that we're all trying to find the guy who did this came from.
Oh boy.
Which is such
When
a
was
gift.
this?
It's such a gift to show somebody I think you should leave for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Take that, bird.
Well, actually, killing the bird means that this doesn't hit everything.
Oh, whatever.
And we just hit the auto attack button.
Yeah. Done.
Thunk.
We did it!
Soon.
1.5 more of those.
I'm dying.
I know. Hey, can you check Vicky out real quick? Like her skills or runes and such, if she has access to a third spot.
No.
Nope, not there yet. I thought you got there at 35. I must be wrong. Oh well, soon.
Wait, they dubbed Legend of Dragoon into German? Why?
Because it's amazing.
Is it though?
All right, fun
Is
fact.
it
I
really?
think he. Oh no, never mind. I was starting to think that you couldn't get into an encounter if you were capable of leaving the. No.
You can do this again, it's fine.
No.
Do not want.
I don't like the evil.
5-ring shattering is one of the attack names that does actually live. Like, all of Hashel's additions are so inventively stupid that, like, summon 4 gods was burned onto my frontal lobes as soon as I encountered it.
Summon 4 gods.
Also, his attack timings were evil. I fucking hated using him because those timings were
Here
nonsense.
we go!
Really? And Gust of Wind Dance wasn't nonsense?
Fuck you. Gust of Wind Dance was the greatest thing in that game. Well, sorry. One of the Gust of Wind Dances was the greatest thing in that game.
There you go.
Unfortunately, it's the one you don't get to keep.
Got a problem with the nerd?
Gust of Wind. Dance.
I'm sorry, I just took a look at the German name for 5-ring shattering, and I need a minute.
Hey, take all the time you need.
Old man will get that level on the way.
Yes.
Certainly hope so.
I mean, it's not like when we enter the dungeon, that's the limit, right? I can just do a couple of easier fights
Yeah,
in that
you
dungeon.
can do it, just wherever. I'm trying to decide whether having all the addition timings change during the changeover.
Wait, you want to heal first here, buddy?
I can heal in the village?
Oh, okay, gotcha, sorry. I thought you were going to the beaver dam first. Or the waterfall first.
No. You said we should do this? I'm getting so confused. I'm getting mixed signals. I should go. Wait, this is the inn. Yes.
Yes.
There are in fact 2 inns.
There are many.
And the other
inns.
one is to the east.
I'm gonna stay in this inn because they're saying they're on hard times. They need the money.
Yeah. I think the Hot Springs Inn is on hard times because their water pump broke or something.
Yes.
How do I remember that? God. This game, it sticks in your head sometimes. Just weird, odd little tidbits.
Can't go that way.
That's right, the tricolor inn.
So how do I recruit you?
I think later on. I think whatever is the actual issue here needs to be like a flag that you need to find.
What is that noise? Oh, I see. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the screen for a second.
Condemnation.
Unfortunately, my readings have been less than clear on this next bit.
Let's see.
How bad could it be?
I guess we're gonna find out. Book!
It's a very big book.
It's just floating there.
Menacingly.
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 Yup. Yeah, we all went for it.
Well, anyway.
Check
It is
this
definitely the
out.
large print edition. Check this out, indeed.
This out as well.
Hey,
Check all of this out.
Monkey ball!
Maybe have Vicky just drop a heal right away, a kindness rain, just in case.
yeah, she is very slow. So,
And also, you've got 6 of them.
you all right? It's kind of.
Well, it's gonna be a great deal less all right now.
I
You
mean,
gotta
it's
be
a
weak
book.
to
It
fire,
should be
right?
weak
It's
to
gotta
fire,
be weak to fire.
or at least neutral.
Survey says at least neutral.
It might have a. Well, wow, she is faster than this thing. Well, it's good to know. Think of it this way: it's mostly we're figuring out what works on this thing, and it probably has just an absolute boatload of magic resistance.
Somehow, that's not what I thought that would do.
It just did the fire dragon's breath attack that just hits the first 2 rows.
Apparently, that's quite high magic defense, is the answer. So it may just be that the person using the spell had relatively lower magic. Let's find out.
She's a
Nope.
mixture character, so hey, you're doing work.
Yeah, no idea how much health this thing has, but we're doing quite good damage on it, so it should be fine either way.
Hello, fire truck going by.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because
They
they're
saw
coming
the
to fire.
explosions. Give him the stick.
Check this shit out.
Here we go.
I feel like there's something unusually, mockingly dramatic about how vigorously it recoils.
I think it might be weakened.
You fool! You left the book open. I've definitely had people shout at me for
Well,
what?
The prince had resist go off, so it tried to do something.
Some status was attempted. If it's a fire attack, it might have tried to apply the burn status.
I don't know. Or I was more worried about like a silence or something like that.
It would still let the prince do his combo attack, so it'd be fine.
Or anger.
who's to say?
Unfriendly.
They've been throwing so many more status effects at us this game.
Which is good.
Yep.
It's very,
I
we
do
like
Anyway,
that.
Get stuff. Oh, come on, now you're just being extra about this. What the hell? That was the most elaborate death animation by such a gigantic mark.
I gained 12 experience.
God damn. Alright, let's see if my call was in fact correct. Oh, that's all.
Well, this person was talking about a bunch of beautiful princesses.
you
Yep.
dumbass.
Yep. The thing is, I'm not really sure if he was in the driver's seat.
Jesus Christ. Oh, god damn it.
What's that?
Hey, so you want to know what's a really cool fucking tradition that some cities have, and it's definitely not the most fucking annoying thing of all time?
Do tell.
They have a Santa Claus come around on fire trucks.
Huh. I don't know that I've ever encountered that.
Yeah, it's
Wait, why would you run
definitely
the siren?
it's definitely a cool thing for people to do. It's definitely really cool, and especially in a condominium complex where there's like hundreds of people living here, and it's like 8:30, and some people are probably already getting for bed.
The holiday cheer of fire.
It's
sake.
literally right outside my window.
Somehow, this is the perfect accompaniment for Urim Barrows.
I'm actually kind of happy that this finally happened during a stream for once. Because every fucking year I forget that they do this. And I hear a fire truck getting closer and closer. And then I see the lights out my window. And it definitely gives me a heart attack every fucking time. Because, this is a condominium complex. And if a fire happens, it can be really bad. Anyway, it is now leaving the neighborhood, so it will be less loud. It'll still be there in the distance.
Anyhow, I have to give Urim points for trying to land this train wreck, but, no. On the great scale of Urim plans, this one's had significantly better chances of working out than any of the others. We could have just carried that thing around for the entire game. This game's localization is a treasure sometimes.
Don't use those words together. Oh, I'm gonna punch him in the face.
I mean, working is intended.
You fall down the stairs?
Sounds like it.
He in fact fell down the stairs.
Again, I continue to claim that this game's localization is a treasure.
Boy, I feel a lot of kinship for that inn owner. Just, sir?
Just the no portrait text box of, sir, destroyed me, but it absolutely has.
Very nice.
I think it might be because my brain immediately went to, sir, this is a Wendy's, but like...
Fair.
This and hooting of a fire truck.
We've just entered the comedy zone, I guess. Oh.
What's up?
Well...
Yeah, we got the condemnation orb. That's a neat orb. You should totally go check to see what that does.
Examine orb. Consider orb.
Ooh. Ooh!
Do we want this? I'm not sure
No.
we want this.
You want to see what it does, though. I mean, it is a dark room.
Apparently
so
it's bad.
If you
Is
have
that
someone
good?
who is good
It's
with
bad.
dark magic,
Right, if somebody is good with dark magic, they can be good with this, because it is the dark.
I say, fuck that, we're gonna use this thing.
Alright, fair enough.
this is most of the time when I say you shouldn't use this is for the audience. I know what Newbie's going to do. It's hilarious, and go for it.
Because it's
man.
funny, and it does a lot of damage.
Here, have this rune. Don't give it to me, though. I'm an old man, and it might kill me.
Well,
About that.
alright, old man. Let's see what this has. We gotta look
Yeah.
at the spell list now.
Wait, actually, I don't even know if he's good at dark magic.
Well,
He's
again,
good
we're
at
gonna find out. He is at least solid at
I
everything.
mean, yeah, he's B at all magic. That's his shtick.
Which, unlike most things, is... Oh, there's actually 4 ranks of it. Okay.
Alright, so these are the same spells.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Alright.
Well,
These are the same spells.
it's just the rune of punishment.
It's just the rune of punishment.
It turns out
it's so
they
bad.
realized It was such garbage as a true rune that you can just give it as a
The
regular
Rune of
one.
Punishment actually had a couple runes that you're like, yeah, okay, I can. Ooh, hey, sugar. You're like, yeah.
Thank you. Have a nice day. I'm taking your vegetables.
Uh huh.
Is there a blacksmith in this town?
I don't think so, actually.
Okay. Because, like, we're flush with cash after those rare encounters, I think, so. Pot of plant? Pot of plant.
That's alright. Rare find. Yeah, I agree with that. He deserves that at least.
Oh, bracelet.
Nothing.
Well, whatever. Alright, let's take a nap and then go to Beaverton.
Beaverton. Beaverton sounds like someplace in the northwest, or
The
northeast
city of
the United
Beaversville.
States. Frankly, I would believe either, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we never
Oh,
talked to Mueller.
We didn't talk to Mueller. I was wondering, but like I figured you knew what you were up
We
to.
got to go back to home anyway because he used the popping in and out. So we'll talk to Mueller.
Yeah, given that we use it to teleport around anyway. Yeah,
I can still hear the fire truck.
of course you can.
It probably won't be picked up by my mic now, but I can hear it.
I see.
I have to
I'm just
emphasize,
picturing, like-
every fucking year, it scares the shit out of me. It's the most asinine thing.
I genuinely feel like if it had happened the first time, it would scare the crap out of me, and every year after that, I would get scared and then start laughing.
Oh, no, like, that's it. Well, okay, I get scared and then get angry. Because, again,
No, like
again.
I would absolutely find it hilarious after the first time.
But no, yeah, it's exactly the thing of, like, it happens one day out of the year. So every time it will get me because I never remember.
Correct. I see word has gotten around. Astonishingly quickly, even. You know what, Chuck? That's fair.
That's interesting. Like, even Chuck will send you a message eventually and be like, hey, you know that book you
That
left
book's
me?
real evil.
Oh, this is, yep. It's all the way and he just leaves.
Who does that?
Oh, good. The artists hate each other.
Wow, Bastion's an appraiser. He's doing some research.
Alright, where the fuck is Mueller?
That's a very good question. Let's start the just sprint around then.
Apparently just in the inn.
We walked by him. Or he's probably in like the bar section that's nearby the inn that we just didn't see.
Nope.
Survey says... There he is.
Yep. That's Wilhelm. And we try not to talk to Wilhelm if we don't have to.
That is Wilhelm, you're right.
There we go. You've activated the thing.
You did the thing.
Let me just quadruple check our listo recruitments to make sure that we've gotten everybody that we can at this point, or are about to get everybody.
Whatever.
Is there something?
You know, it's fine. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
So we got Zunda the dwarf. We got Baston, we got Subala, we got Mueller and Wilhelm. We got Belkut and Marina. Old Man Wizard is in the party right now, and we're on our way to get Richard and mystery other person.
And guest star.
Yeah.
Beaver Lodge? Beaver Lodge.
And then there's one other person we can get, but we need to progress the plot very slightly.
We need to do a thing and then go home and go to bed.
You know what the best part is? At this point, like almost a whole sessions of time in between doing anything story-wise. I literally don't remember what is supposed to happen next.
So we cracked Hatred Fortress, but yeah, I can't remember if they told us what was happening after that. Like, we've liberated Lord... Well, liberated is such a strong word. We've
Restored. We've
improved
Lord.
conditions at Lord Light, yeah. Restored is not even quite right, but yeah, something approximating that.
We gotta fight. We gotta fight.
We're gonna need to fight.
Heavy.
What?
Heavy.
Oh, that's heavy?
Heavy.
I thought that was a lock.
I'm not sure what Heavy does. but
Makes her very
Heavy-
slow.
Right.
She usually goes
Makes
very
sense, I guess.
fast. But it apparently makes her go last.
Makes sense. She's very heavy now. Think.
I appreciate that she kills enemies by sneezing.
Yep.
There we go.
Hey,
Got
another
there.
green piece.
And now we run.
Yep. Run from everything on the way.
Wait, what piece did I get?
Drain,
drain
piece.
piece.
We've been picking them up on the way. I think we might either have 3 or 4 now.
We got a couple.
No, I don't want to screw up the level curve here.
Correct.
You won't, but at the same time, you're fine. We have fought enough.
I finished farming.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it. The fun stops here.
You have to fight the Bank of Plank.
I have to meet quota.
Mm-hmm.
Just trotting out every single Dota 2 meme there is, huh?
Well, the Bank of Plank is a very old reference to League.
Well, no, I know, but like making quota is absolutely a Dota comment.
I think the doctor is the other recruit Chrome was probably talking about.
We'll see.
Yeah. There is something where that we can...
Yeah, one step further, we can recruit Dr. Murad.
He doesn't show up until we progress the plot very slightly.
Mm-hmm.
Which, hey, that's just something to keep in mind in this game, because there are occasionally some recruits that have extremely small windows to recruit
There's
them.
exactly one that people have pointed out, yeah.
Yeah, we know. We're ready for that
We're
one.
keeping an eye on it.
Between the three of us, we've played like 1.2 run-throughs of this game.
The two of you have played a collective 0.2 runs of this game?
Yeah, Newbie got like... probably
I thought Newbie got like more than a quarter of the way in.
I
Well-
got about here. Yeah, I remember the fort, the main base. I remember that.
Yeah. I don't know if it's a quarter, so okay, maybe it's accurate, maybe it's not. But yeah, I know I did beat this game, so...
I got about halfway through. I will point out the point that I got to and then go, no, after this, who knows? I don't really remember, besides
None
reading
for
an
me,
LP of
Shane.
it like a decade ago.
Richard.
Richard, get in the party. Get in the fucking van. Putting the band back together.
Bye.
And yes, HGH Wolf has done like 4 runs of this game, so they'll probably have us covered.
Yeah. We're gonna bumble our way through the most of it, though, and that's all that really matters.
Mm-hmm.
Again,
newbie
this
stream
game only
win.
has like 1 or 2 recruits that are in the same kind of what I would call dickery as anytime now. The first again, there should be someone who joins here. What's up?
No, just waiting for the game to do its thing. Do you... Hang on. I'm just gonna pull up the thing.
You have to go all the way back
Do we
out.
have to leave? Oh, my lord. I'm dying. All
right, game, come on.
Game, really? This is just sloppy coding. Come on now.
I'm mad.
I would be
I'm
too.
mad. This is stupid. Like, a lot of other things I'm okay with, this is just really fucking dumb. Like, if you needed to leave the screen and re-enter it to refresh...
Like, whatever, that's like weird programming, I got that.
Yeah.
Having to leave the whole goddamn dungeon is like, that's on purpose, that's intentional.
Yeah. There's one last thing that might have caused this character to not pop up, and I think we activated it by talking to the people in the Beaver Lodge. But if we didn't, we'll have to go back there.
Well,
I talked to
HH will at
everybody
least-
in the lodge.
Yeah, because there's someone that said you need to go to the waterfall basin to find.
No, we talked to them already. I remember
Okay,
that
good.
from last session.
I'm almost positive we did, but you never know. It might be we have to go back and talk to him again because flags.
God, I hope not. Like,
That would be
there was one thing that, if there was one piece of advice that I would have shouted out,
Wait,
tarantula, not huge legs.
We've already fought this thing before, so it's not going to drop much, but it's something.
We can find out.
It might die from this.
good.
It in
Yes.
fact died from that.
Eyeball ring. I gotta know. Give me the knowledge. Give me the knowledge.
I mean, an accessory is an accessory.
Small
Not
HP
the
drink.
worst, actually.
Not the worst. Yeah.
Is a guy?
I'm gonna be real.
If
sorry.
he ever hit anything,
This guy might not be in the party much longer.
like
Fair.
he's taking up a front row slot right now, but like, yeah. If we
It
had
was fun
space
to use
for
him
it
for a
would be
while.
easier.
Yeah.
It was nice to see him, but we might be moving on to maybe Belkut or our new buddy we just met.
Richard.
I want to try out Richard.
Yeah. I think Richard comes at a pretty high level, so Richard might be just ready to go.
Richard is extremely ready to go. Spoiler. At now and also all future times, Richard is ready to go.
Survey says...
Game, please. Please, game. I'm dying.
This is a cool game.
Yep. We might
Game,
have to
what
go back
the
to Beaver
fuck?
Lodge.
What a cool game.
Game, why do you do this? Game, why?
Again, I think we just have to go... The last thing here, and then we'll just put it on, shelf it for a while, is go back to Beaver Lodge, find the person we had to talk to, make sure we talk to them 6,000 times, and make sure,
Make
because that's
like
the
it's
only
a
thing I can
fucking
think of.
Dark Souls quest line.
Because this is dumb, and we are just going to get it done and take care of it.
Video games are cool.
Yep. Alright, back to Beaver Lodge. You can just walk there.
Did Fualu also mention the boss when we talked to them?
I don't know, and that's the thing, because we have to talk to 2 people, and Beaver Lodge.
I talked to the elder though.
We're just gonna do it again.
I got nothing,
Talk to
man.
him.
I would say plow through Beaver Lodge first, but that's just me. We can try out new people as long as we're here. Like we don't have to
Jesus
keep
Christ,
one in the party
Belgood.
for the timing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So examine Belcoot, examine Richard. Real.
About
Also
250s on
unsharpened, so we
attack,
probably
accuracy,
want
and
to.
attack. Yeah. Nope, we went too far. There he is.
Richard, what the fuck?
Examine Richard. Consider Richard. He's ready to go now, and he's ready to go at all times in the future. Richard intensifies.
Fuck yeah.
Just filling out that reserve there. Yeah, I have no idea why he's level 46. He's fucking absurd.
It might be that he comes at your level plus 10.
He extremely does not, as far as I know. Because I had not done the leveling for this when I recruited Richard. I just recruited him in sequence, essentially.
Oh.
What's up?
He has what on?
Oh, you know.
Oh, you know.
Oh, neat.
I mean, he's the
shredding.
real deal. The shredding. He's the real
Yeah.
deal, I guess. So
Let's check out what Richard's got on rune and such wise. Yeah, swallow rune. Across the board, C's.
Stieglitz. I'm not sure what a Stieglitz is, but well, other than the name of his rapier, I mean, but
He is, not a wizard.
He's
No.
a frontliner. That's
he's here to
just
stab
what he
people in the
does.
face.
Well, he's here to counter.
It's
Thank you,
Goldfinch in
HGH Wolf.
German.
Yeah, it's Goldfinch. Fair enough, I guess.
Good name.
It's
Oh,
yes. Wait, what was that? I may have misread that.
it's either
Instant
20% instant death or times 2 damage.
That seems okay.
It'll be fine.
And yeah, the Lindworm guy's obviously German themed because, well, Lindworm Mercenary Brigade. Also, the other two are called Mueller and Wilhelm, so, you know. Boss.
Talk again, just make sure.
Okay, so, yes. Clues have been given as... Oh, Jesus Christ, how many text boxes do you have?
We're gonna go until things repeat. There we go. Okay.
A deep and, like, evil part of me was hoping that they had given the Beaver Elder, like, 40 different rambling old man dialogue. Just to fuck with us, but it's just as well that he didn't.
Alright. Back to the place.
So I will say, at the very least, right, like, the... How do you put it? Oh, right, that's why.
We don't have any tea.
Also, we don't have that unlocked at the Beaver Lodge.
Huh.
Huh. Yeah. Well, okay. Dongo. Forge our things. Eventually, this is getting a name change. Nope, guess
Probably
not.
right now. Nope.
There it is.
Probably right there, actually. Good lord.
All right, what you got for? Well, I mean, I guess König is. You know what? No, I'm not going to make any attempts at German. Ren? That's the word for Ren?
I like it. This is one of my favorites.
Oh, yes, if I'm remembering this correctly. Yes.
Wand.
You know, it's the Wawa wand.
It's the wall.
All right, that's good.
It
is entirely on
that, unlike previous games, everybody's thing becomes...
No, take the stairs, take the stairs.
Yeah. Everybody's weapon promotes at the same level. Where in previous games, it was random levels.
Yeah, it was just whenever.
Well,
yeah.
not random, but you know.
Certain set levels, yeah. I got you.
Literally means king of fence. It's a pawn.
Yeah, well, I saw König, so I'm like, it should have some reference to nobility in it, right? Oh, god damn
It's a
it.
rapier.
Yeah, okay. I hate it. I mean, I don't, but, like, I'm required to behave like I do. As is the perennial etiquette.
Also, all of his things are going to be based on birds. Because he has the swallow rune.
Mm-hmm. We do need to let Richard stab stuff at least once to see how he do.
We'll get there.
Alright.
Also, you know what is unironically one of my favorite features of this game?
You tell?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no, he's absurd. He's so good.
The fact that, mattering on what formation you're using, the camera angle changes.
Oh, you're right. I had not noticed
Well,
that.
you can see it right here, where you're picking them.
Ah, very neat.
There is a different camera angle for every formation.
So there is. Wild.
Okay, so those two have the same camera angle, but yes.
This feels like a feature that would be in a Saga game. Presumably one of the Saga games that lets you switch formations, so I guess Romancing Saga 1 through 3, I think?
Understood, have a nice day.
Yes,
Do you
indeed.
get unbalanced when he does that?
No.
No,
Okay.
he's unbalanced already, Crumb.
Yeah. I think you just give him a counter rune or something when.
And he's good to go.
Yeah. He's good.
Fucked up that they let you recruit him in the same period that they let you recruit Belkut. Genuinely fucked up. Since Belkut is very good, he's not Richard.
Well, Belkut has the Falcon rune.
Yes.
Yeah, but he's bad at using it.
True.
The other Swordbird rune. What does the Falcon rune even do?
3 times damage, but it unbalances him.
Right.
All the other people who had the Falcon rune, they could use it no problem. Belkut can't use it effectively as they can.
Guess he didn't learn the whole sword style.
I mean, I would argue it's less a lore thing and more they are trying to balance the Falcon rune because 3 times damage every turn is a bit much.
Yep. To be fair, a couple of people before then who had the Falcon rune had not great attack stats, so it's like you need to use the Falcon rune so that they deal damage.
Yeah.
But in this game, if he had
He
other
does not
things
need that
on,
thing. Yeah.
also he has other things going for him, like counter, and also countering.
Yes, and while it's him being unbalanced seems like a downside, because it's 3 times damage, it does actually balance out to 1.5 a turn.
Boulder is suspicious. He is sturdier. Yeah, Richard. Oh, hello.
Hey,
It's him. It's the boss. I feel like this turtle has to have a voice like tectonic shift occurring or something. Alright,
Fun
so
fact.
check this shit out.
Turtle's huge. Turtle takes up 2 spots.
Turtle is double sized.
Oh, luckily I prepped.
That you did.
Turtle hit pretty hard and has
Turtle
mountain
is
of
what?
HP.
I believe there are also turtle specific formation, well, like large specific formations.
Yes.
Parent
Turtle.
Awful at magic,
Yes.
Just the worst. Except water magic.
which makes
Is
sense.
turtle. Has the sacrificial G-zone and nothing else. On account of is a turtle and probably can't equip it.
Is turtle.
It's just passive.
Oh, it's the turtle rune,
Yeah.
but party wide.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The parent turtle rune.
The great turtle
exactly.
rune.
Yeah.
Which
But
is a nice touch. I don't hate that.
he doesn't get any more rune slots. He is a weird gimmick party member.
Yeah, I mean, what do you want from me, man?
I think it's neat.
Yeah. We didn't say it was bad. It's just weird gimmick party member.
I went away for the last time.
Yes, indeed.
And so they did.
Anyway,
Unfortunately, we cannot sharpen turtle.
finally time to continue.
Yes.
Turtle can stay in party for now. Alright,
What does Leon have to say?
oh man, I sure wish the Beavers joined us.
Sure wish.
I was legitimately going to do something, and that, yes, okay, I remember.
Storage, right. We'll have to remember that silver bangle for somebody. Hey, we can even give a counter orb to Richard now. If he has a slot for it, I guess.
Ooh. The sneaky orb.
Mm-hmm. Grab.
Andy.
Rogue, but better.
Hey, we'll take any kind of armor we can get on her. Seriously, the silver bangle probably is going to go to Zerase. She does use long-range attacks.
Yeah, but she doesn't really attack much. She's a wizard.
It gives
There are
defenses.
dedicated long-range attackers.
Well, until they show up.
Well, fair enough, I suppose. There's actually, like, a surprising number of long-range specific bonus.
Mm-hmm. I like it. It could have been much worse about that.
Mm-hmm.
We have these power belts. We should probably put those on people. Also,
Yeah,
we
they
should
do.
absolutely put that lightning amulet on the prince.
This seems unfair.
He's using lightning.
Second! Yes,
Fish badge.
yes.
God. I mean, plus 10 when you have a base 343 tech seems like it's not doing much, but at the same time, why not?
As long as we're here, right?
One more rage, one more cyclone, one more resurrection? Ooh.
Soon, TM.
Ooh, that's very close.
We need to find a dwarf. We need to find a dwarf that likes windows.
She's around here somewhere.
Somewhere.
We did recruit her, so yeah, she'd better be.
You're using party SP. Whatever, you know what you're doing.
Oh no.
Whatever will we do?
As soon as I said it out loud, I realized it doesn't matter.
You know what? It's K.
What it's there for.
Yeah. Vicky needs to go talk to...
You can learn Armor of God.
Yeah, makes sense. Vicky needs to go talk to the wizard person to become better at wizards.
We don't have
Zarase?
Zarase can do it when she's in the party. I don't think she can do it when she's out of the party.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so if you need to, you can just swap her in the party real fast.
I like our
Which is
wizard
clunky.
teams right now. She may be back in the party eventually, but I like the wizard teams right now.
Oh yeah. I like your combo.
I like playing this the same way that I did the previous ones of, ooh, new character, I'm going to swap them in.
Seems fair, yeah.
Yeah, you're not going to use everybody, but you're probably going to use more people than many would. It's like Pokemon, except more reasonable because people come with decent stats.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Sometimes.
Richard.
Yeah, well.
And Belcoot.
There are outliers. No fighting in the war room. Alright, but...
I figured out where plot was.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. We found it. We
It
found
was
the plot.
room. Also, George is back.
To be fair, of all the people we recruited, I only think 4 or 5 of them are battle characters. And the past little recruitment bit, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's certainly a thing that happens when you get a base. You get the base and you have to start recruiting, like, all of the ancillary people that do things around the base.
Yeah, support characters.
Yep.
Which, fortunately for us, we were able to recruit some of them earlier just because they were already at the place they did their job, which was Raft Fleet.
Which also bring back Suikoden 1 where you could field your shopkeepers.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what?
Remember Suikoden 1 where like, you could field the chefs?
I mean, Hi-Oh you could field in Suikoden 2 as well.
Yeah. But there were 2 chefs in Suikoden 1.
God damn it.
And also
They
every
were
blacksmith.
there. Well, that's for the gimmick.
As you might expect.
You can also find the main character's staff master and then just spam the I win button for the rest of the game.
You know what? Go for it. I can't imagine what could go wrong. What is it like to work in Asteroids, do you think? Just the town head man is this.
Relaxing.
Probably, yeah.
See, a thing that isn't really shown in Boz's portrait, but you can if you look at the model, is that's not a straight mohawk. That is like a triangle of hair.
Yes. He has the strangest mohawk, or by far the wildest widow's peak.
It is the wildest widow's peak. That is the best way to describe it.
It is an aggressive widow's peak applied to just like a wild man mop of hair.
I actually really like this. This didn't happen much in previous games, but I do really like that as you are recruiting town leaders, they are in your war room.
You are signing on, full local, not necessarily lords, because like Tallgale isn't, but yes, local leaders of some kind or another.
We're recruiting people for our council.
Yeah.
I mean, your council will be the leaders of the individual, like, fiefs or whatever that you can...
Like a village
now
council, but bigger.
Well, yeah. Remember, this is the era when rulership is based on personal relationships.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore,
There
it's
you
a
are.
lot easier to ask you to sign... Ma'am. Ask somebody to sign on with you, if you know him.
Absolutely.
Speaking of which, we need to go talk to Murad. Alright, what new horror can we do to our windows now?
Okay, that one.
Well, yeah, that's...
But also,
that's,
I like this.
I like
That's
this one,
fair.
yeah. This seems perfectly reasonable.
It's not the rose window.
Look, I need to accept it.
I guess that's fair.
Fortunately, with the village council, you need to make sure you have an equal
Ooh.
balance of dudes and ladies on it
Uh-huh.
to make sure that you get enough of the balance in magic and such.
Yeah, you got to maximize your clan magic. Alright, let's assign gods to our fucking council
Nope.
as long as we're doing this. Alright, Takamu. The Hirschville Naval Base? Boss would absolutely be Roxy. Yes, I was exactly thinking that. Who is writing this?
Vicky.
Vicky.
I see.
No, this one's actually pretty cool.
Because
Keep an eye on this.
Because this is just this is just Lorelai being mean to Vicky. B, this is Vicky lying.
It might not be
Huh.
Vicky lying, is the thing.
But Vicky has met her.
She has. Multiple times, right? She may be aware that she's not supposed to have met her.
Like, here's the thing. We think she's going through the games in the sequential order. She might not actually be.
But there is evidence that she is going in the sequential order.
Or, and here's another option, she might have just forgotten.
Yes, that's what it is.
I mean, there's
But
definitely more
I prefer-
fuckery going on
I
than that.
prefer,
Given
I
Suikoden
prefer to
3.
be that she's lying, and
Yeah.
she thinks that Lorelai remembers her, and that's why she's doing it. But really, it's just Lorelai being mean.
Mhm.
Because at this point, because the last time we saw Lorelai was in 2, she's gone through 2 other games, and that a fairly large amount of time happens in those games. Probably, maybe. We're just going to assume that it is. Hey, neat. No,
No,
that's not worth
It's
it.
not worth
not
it.
worth.
And yeah, they're. Although, hey,
I mean,
it's
they don't
better
have
than
hats
nothing.
on.
Everybody wear a damn hat.
It's hot out here, even with the water helping. There he is.
Peter Cushing / Peter Lorre.
Imagine waking up in a hospital with this guy leaning over you.
I would 100% expect him to speak with Peter Lorre's voice. She's got it on lock. You know what? Fair.
I'm going to shit, Mirai. I can no longer be neutral. Then join me. Unfortunately, I cannot join you. Fucking Mirai, I'm going to shit.
Surprise.
I'm sorry. I'm just thinking about Linoan missing with a heal staff for the 5th time again now.
So,
Oh, my Lord.
just to give people a little bit of a heads up, there are 8 different locations you can talk to Murad in. We've hit the first 3.
Lord Almighty.
You don't have to talk to him 8 times.
Oh.
It's probably like 4, right?
I thought he was supposed to join right there. It might have just been something popped up.
Wait,
I don't know.
hello? House?
House? Oh, you know. People live here.
Yeah, I just haven't been able to go in houses before.
Some of the houses you just couldn't enter.
Jesus Christ. That fucking destroyed me, I want you to know.
That is...
This whole goddamn scene of
really
I could no longer be neutral in this. Alright, then join us. Unfortunately, I must remain neutral.
Oh, holy shit. That was incredible.
Unfortunately, you have a different doctor, and I'm dog shit. What?
Oh, boy.
But 2 doctor better than 1 doctor.
I think now we need to go back to the castle.
Yeah, probably. I'm just looking around.
After you're done looking around, of course. I don't want to rush you.
Jesus Christ, this game really likes to draw things out.
That one was funny, at least.
It was at least funny.
What kind of runes do you have available to put on people?
No reason, just asking.
I'm just thinking out loud.
I mean, we can buy any base type rune, and I don't really think I have any spares. If I have other runes, they're on people, and that's a pain in the ass. But yeah, let me hit retrieve, and
Take a look at the...
we don't have any like spells.
I was going to suggest you move the flowing rune to Frey, and put hear me out, and put a lightning rune, or actually a lightning rune on Vicky, because she's kind of wasting her higher level spell slots because she can't use any of them with the water rune.
That's not actually a terrible point. Like, give her the lightning
Thanks.
rings and the... I mean, stopped clock and all that.
Yeah, there we go.
Wow!
I was setting it up. It's fine. But yeah, I do think moving the
time
lightning stuff over to her.
Next time I see a rune smith, I'm not going to go out of my way for it, but I'll probably walk past one.
There he is. I was waiting for this guy to show up.
Oh, no. At this point, I'm pretty sure the soldiers are just like, why do we get all the live ones?
Question: does Oboro ever move here, or does he stay in Rathfleet?
I think he should move here. I'm not sure.
Because it'd be a pain in the ass to have to go to Rathfleet. He moves here eventually.
He moves here eventually. All right, great.
It's probably. I mean, we've already noticed that this place isn't fully operational yet.
Yeah, there are very obvious link outs for more space happen.
Like, you can see a bridge down there.
Mm-hmm.
It's a reflection on the water.
Shut up! I was trying to make a joke.
I'm gonna laugh really hard if there is a second bridge down there when the water level lowers.
A complete inversion of the first bridge. Why are the ropes on the bottom part?
Why
Because,
did you
shut
build
up.
this, Sindar? Why?
Sindar technology. We use ropes on the bottom part of bridges because we are involved with change. We're going to change this bridge into a death trap.
Are you trying to get Leon to kill you, sir?
She's working on it.
Again, I really like Leon's position in this game just because she gets to play the straight man to all the stupid shit that happens around her.
And I think she's a better straight man than a lot of the other ones earlier.
She is. Also, let's be real, Nanami was absolutely the goofball member of that pair.
Exactly, and sometimes it's fun to have the goofball member play off of other goofballs, but it's also nice to have a straight person just along for the
what is wrong with all of you? Playing the Sam the American Eagle, you are all weirdos sound clip.
Lord De Beers.
Yeah, Lord De Beers, you know, owns a famous diamond company.
Mm-hmm.
There's like a mark or something on Taylor's cheek and it's really distracting to me because I keep trying to interpret what it is.
Oh, I thought that was just like
No, he has a very no. He has a very big smile.
Oh, I see. All right.
Yeah, that's
fair
his
enough.
mouth.
It's the corner of his mouth. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. It's just the contrast on his lips is low enough that it's hard to interpret.
Because of a shadow from his hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, he looks super sinister with his red eyes.
They're pretty heavily occluded for one thing, but yes.
Yup.
Although they're occluded because he's wearing a newsboy cap, which somewhat undercuts the tone.
You know, it's an ancient fashion.
Uh-huh. It's a Lelkar, then?
They say it was fashion popular in the island nations at a point.
Mm-hmm. Did Kid wear one in 3?
Kid was Detective Conan.
That's fair.
He dressed like Detective Conan.
With certain highly silly...
And then we were really mean and traumatized poor Kid
Yes.
by having Kid look into certain people.
Correct. The only appropriate choice.
I felt real bad.
A real detective must be tested. Kyle, do you just eavesdrop on all our meetings? Just took in Kyle's off-brand fucking
Oh my god!
Victor Belmont look. I can't be the only one who is thinking it, right?
I did not even process that was Kyle.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he's wearing Victor's outfit.
Oh my god, he is.
Oh my lord, he is. Oh fuck, why did you... No! No, this is cursed.
But Victor was bigger.
Much bigger.
Also more orange.
Yeah, that too. Maybe take off the eyeliner now that you are going incognito, because that's a Queen's Night thing.
The eyeliner stays on, says Kyle.
I guess if you have it on long enough, it just becomes permanent.
It just sort of gets burned in, yep.
Whomst would we kick to have Kyle on the party?
That's
a
right,
good
the
question,
convoy.
man.
Not a bad idea to try him out for a little bit. We
That's
finally got to
right,
the point where he...
The convoy.
Fair enough.
I'm satisfied with my current team and barely got to walk around with them too much.
Fair.
It's alright. All we need to do is talk to Azil.
That's right. Nothing's gonna happen.
Unless they kicked out our entire team? What did they do? They did.
They kicked out our entire team.
It's fine. We can go get him again. I had that moment of, they didn't actually say kick somebody out for it.
Sure didn't.
I mean, I understand. Alright, hold up. Can I... No. Swap. Yes. Get in the fucking entourage, Kyle.
Get in the caravan. An AVP member? Oh! I did not know Ghosh was combat.
Oh, yeah.
We haven't tried Ghosh, we haven't tried Belkoot, we have not tried... I'm reasonably certain there was one other. It's
Josephine, but that's fine.
Sure, that's whatever.
I tried it for a little bit. Long enough to see a rune.
Mm-hmm. Subala was the other one that we recruited. Was playable.
We're good.
Oops.
Fishing gremlin.
Subala is the person who unlocked fishing.
Oh. I didn't realize she was combat. You know what? I can sub out Loon for a little bit.
Richard gets in the party, and then Unmas.
Alright, who are we feeling?
Let's see the full squad of people here that we can...
Well, I mean,
You know
like,
what?
of new characters.
Let's get Ghosh then. I've never seen him in action because I said, nah, I'm good.
Alright. And then,
and his death stare.
you know,
And of course the usual.
one... I have the
Two.
space.
For now.
And-
And if you need to, you can kick him later. Takamu.
Actually, no. For as much as a praise might be nice to have, hey, post-battle healing seems pretty good.
Post-party healing.
That's right.
When everyone gets out of the team, they get healed to full. What do you mean they already do that?
When you've got a hangover, Marina's got you covered. Post-party healing.
Beaver, yeah, dwarf camp, yeah. Gotta
Need to
hone up-
sharpen our,
Needs to join sooner rather than later, so I don't have to keep coming back here every time.
But first... Rice.
Hey!
Cheap rice. Cheap
We'll take
rice. Thank you
All
for
right,
your
then.
cheap rice.
Wait, Marina is in battle healing?
Whatever.
Sure.
Works both ways.
Club.
I mean, even if we don't use Kyle, we can still upgrade his weapon a little bit.
Yeah.
In case we have to use Kyle.
Yeah.
Give him the stick.
All club.
Interesting.
I was like, I should speed this up, and I did not realize I had already sped this
You
up.
were speeding this up.
I don't know if Kyle needs to go all the way up to 7, but he
it's
can.
fine.
Why
We
not?
have money.
We have money.
Also, don't worry about buying armor here. You do need to buy some armor in the next town
Yes.
to recruit a person.
There are purchases to make. There's also, again, there's other ways to do it, but
I mean, we might as well. I think the next town has decent stuff, so you might as well just do it there.
Okay, so there. You're back.
Hosred absolutely does not need to be in the front row. Yeah.
She's back, bro.
I don't know what your armor situation is like, and also I think you're a low level, so we'll put Freddy there for now.
Yeah. I think that's a great spot to put him. He is level
At least.
18 after all.
Yeah, I don't think his armor is great shakes either, but we can check.
No,
See,
quite bad.
Good at Earth. He hit
bad
hard.
at everything else.
1 rune slot. Mow down though.
Oh, down. What does it do? Who
I don't
knows?
know. We can upgrade that stuff when we get back with some party XP. Other way.
I do it as well. No, there's a rune thing right there. You want to move stuff around?
Like giving Richard a counter rune.
It was moving the lightning rune and such.
Yeah. Lightning and
There may be a glitch with recruiting him that fucks with the later recruitment. I've never encountered, but I've never played the NTSC version before.
We'll make a save state. We got a couple extra runes on our team to
way
move.
later recruitment.
Oh, not so much you can do.
Now, when you say fucks with it, do you mean like makes it so you can never do it, or like?
You know what? Give that power rune to Ghosh. He's going to be in the middle, so he's almost never going to get hit.
Like, when you say can fucks with the recruitment, that is something that you need to be a little bit more specific about.
you may want to transfer the lightning rings to Vicky as well.
Good call.
Or sorry, lightning ring and lightning amulet, but same difference. Since it seems like they do the exact same thing.
Well, one boosts her innate lightning affinity, and the other one just increases the damage of lightning attacks.
Okay, well,
Hey,
hey,
She's pretty scary.
now
Now
she
you
can
go back
actually
to
change
town
spell.
and do a little bit of training on Ghosh, and then we're good to go.
isn't Party SP a fantastic thing?
It really is.
He had stamina and mow down equipped.
Yes. I don't really think he needs the max HP too much, but you might as well use
Eh.
it.
Cluster attack percent for stick weapons.
It'll probably be fine.
Alright.
I like these passive skills that are just like makes
Do a
your
thing.
basic attack weird.
Yep.
So
You gotta go talk to Log.
Lug.
Off to Lord, or not Lord, like Raftfleet. Or,
I
do,
thought he
no,
was
we get
here.
him from outside, right.
Yeah, he's here.
Right, he's joined us.
He does live here.
Yeah, I guess the entire family does live here now, so that's fair.
Oh,
Damn.
it's a clinic.
Yep. No? I mean, it was assigned to you. You can do what you like with it, I guess. Pretty bare bones at the moment, but, you know.
Maybe if we recruit a second doctor.
If I'm...
What?
Huh?
Ma'am. Harsh.
Sure.
Yes.
Sir. You know what? I know what voice I'm using for Geno mentally. It's the Void of Dog voice.
Ha.
Here we are, riding with the world's most undercover ninja.
You know, it's one thing that's like a little annoying to think about it more. That they just kind of painted it as something that you were able to just kind of do. Back-to-back fights on water. It's not easy to just be like, yeah, we have more boats. After one fight on water where you probably lost some of your boats.
You need to repair and rebuild boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is not a slow process or a fast process.
Fast process, yeah. I guess it depends on the circumstance, but typically, yes.
We played Europa. You could build an entire fleet in a day.
In a 5 years.
Uh-huh.
I mean, even then, 5 years seems like a short time for a fleet. Yasutoma. That's a name that seems familiar, but that I can't play.
That one goes over my head.
It's familiar, but I can't actually place it. I feel like it's from, like, Star Ocean 3 or something. Skies of Arcadia, thank you.
Oh, yeah, that place.
Oh, dear. I'm getting vibes. I'm getting Fisher vibes. I'm getting Fisher vibes!
How long were we here before your cover was completely blown?
About 20 seconds. Wessiel, please. I will choke you. Oh my god! I feel like Wessiel needs the knows everybody, including you, text box popping up next to him as soon as he appears.
Hey, he didn't know.
It's true, nobody did tell him. Wessiel, please.
High charisma, low intelligence.
Correct.
Actually, I'd say low wisdom in this case.
I'm dying.
I'm dying because this is definitely something you would ad-lib in our first Exalted game. Kyle is also dying, it's true. Kyle immediately regrets volunteering for this. Well, you did it.
Well,
sorry, Marina.
Sorry, Marina.
He doesn't even do anything. He's just plot necessary.
Think about second Exalted campaign. I think about Crimes of Nature. Think about how easy it was to play Obsidian Shield.
Just put it on autopilot.
Obsidian Shield's character. Oh boy.
That was not some good collision. Whoop. He stopped taunting the child. White rose brooch.
Is this good?
One of the main mechanics of playing Obsidian Shield is to never lie.
Give that to Vicky. Her speed is not great. Our wizard will go faster and nuke people into oblivion.
Mainly because Obsidian could talk his way out of a lot of situations. So there was no reason for him not to lie.
Not to tell the truth, you mean? No reason for him not to tell the truth.
Yes, sorry.
What was that first text box there?
That's a good question. I was thinking the same thing. It's not going to be the same thing. Okay.
Maybe it is. Yeah, okay.
Prince is doing a good job.
Hey.
What if we just got armor?
We have armor at home.
Another piece of the Guardian stuff.
That's true. Who do we give the Guardian gear to in the first place? Yes, we did. She'll have to take off that fire dragon armor eventually, but that eventually is not today.
Eventually
When that
she will-
happens,
like who cares? She has the set bonus at that point.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I feel like you may
Wait,
have
I'm
needed
sorry.
to mash through the God damn it, Newbie. So, from what I caught of it, Waziel seems to be playing mediator between two names, which I didn't catch.
De Beers and probably whoever is the other supporter.
It looked like Olrock, but that's a enemy from Castlevania Symphony of the Night, so I do not know.
we'll get there.
Like, remember, I was trying to read it when,
Yeah. Again, the names will pop up pretty quickly.
Yeah.
So that's over the bridge. That's danger country.
Oh my god, this is Two Rivers.
This is extremely Two Rivers.
The town, that is Two Rivers.
Speaking of...
Jesus Christ, this is Two Rivers. We can't stop making Suikoden 2. The centrist country.
This isn't centrist country, this is political polarization country, right? Everybody arguing all the time.
I do know that there's something very nice in town. We just need to find it. Like a chest.
Sorry, I just actually remembered something.
Third angry man. I really desperately hope we get up to 12 of these guys.
Alright, somebody calling them out. Hey, you actually believe the story that fucking George killed those guys? You're a dumbass.
Seems suspect to me. I love that the party is just sitting back and watching this.
We should leave.
We should leave. Especially the whole doing it on a bridge thing, for some reason.
We should leave. We don't have an animation for people fighting each other.
I don't even fucking know who I support anymore. Oh, I just got one of those faces.
But the economy.
Yes? Look.
Look around here in a minute.
I love how Wasil is an incredibly Western-looking man with a fairly Western-looking name in the most Chinese-looking house imaginable. I guess that's Suikoden for you. I get the sense Wasil is pretty nervous at the moment.
Probably.
I mean, this town's a powder keg.
Yeah. But, he's all, the way they've written his dialogue definitely does seem like somebody who's running his mouth because, it's on autopilot half the time. I sure hope Scrub Lord never actually appears on camera in this game. It's been long enough that I actually forget.
Oh, yeah, Orok.
Wait a minute. Orok. Orok's Hunters. Is this a reference to Future Boy Conan?
Your guess is as good as me.
That'd be about
Possibly-
30 years in the future, so it's a bit of a jump.
Huh?
I'd say it's a bit, not that unreasonable.
Well, Leon, what do you think of this mess? Duly noted.
Thorbal's afoot.
Mm-hmm.
Why
No
not?
time for chit chat. But first,
The,
the economy.
the economy. Big harvest of wheat, you say? Don't mind if I do.
How much wheat? 1.
Eh. Somebody else got here first.
Hmm.
Mm.
Hmm.
I mean, that's not a bad deal. I keep the veggies.
Yeah, I think we've seen veggies for way more than that.
Yeah. And there are other places that go to 12 or 1300, so we're good. He came back, not in a body bag like everyone who was on a boat.
I'm sure some of them swam off.
Treasure, go back. There's treasure right there.
Ooh. Good eye.
So there was try tactic today. Tactic may not be right for us.
Right,
for everyone.
angle
Ask
strategy.
your doctor about tactic.
Do not triangle.
If you experience engagements lasting
Oh,
longer than
is it
4
a-
hours, call your tactician immediately.
Wait, hold on. Is this a thing like this is a skill that you can pick up?
You can only it is one of the special ones. You can only use it when you have 3 party members. There are special sub full party member.
Ah, there
Yeah.
you go.
Which is something you could do if you had big people.
Yeah. Specifically, there are some tactics that seem like they're meant for
I can't sort this.
Nope. Well, boy, it'd be great if you could.
foolish.
At least they're
I'm sorry,
smart
I
enough
just
to put-
realized the blinking mirror description reads "Let you warp to Wawa Castle."
Yeah. At least they're smart enough to put the blinking mirror at the top.
I really appreciate that Vicky named her wand after the castle she's staying at.
Oh, believe me.
How do I remember what castle I'm from? I named my wand after it, so that should help.
It's a mnemonic device, you see.
Uh-huh.
Boy, it's crazy.
Morris, God, like
Nuts is crazy?
I was, I was hoping one of y'all were going for it. And yes, big units do have their own formation subset. I think I mentioned when we picked up
Yep.
Geno. I can't wait for large formation.
We'll have to try out a couple of those once we...
Do we go down there, or do we already check around the other side of that house down there?
Down here? I don't think there
Yeah.
is really... Yeah, it's not like a path or anything.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Sorry. That's where I would hide a treasure if I could.
Anyway,
Mhm.
in the western part of the city.
AKA Godwin Central, if I remembered that correctly. Western is Godwin Central. Center Island is...
Is the centrists.
No, Center Island is supports the Prince. East Island is we don't give a shit.
There he is.
Molson!
My
Hello!
cousin! Mosen, please.
One of these things is true.
So, rare finds do not count, for what it's worth. You have
That
to spend
stinks.
50,000 in the main shop.
Which is
Now,
a
that
problem.
said, that may not be difficult because he's got the good shit.
Flowing leather is really
The good shit. Ah, yes.
So is
water
thunder
flying
leather. For that
leather.
matter. Magic +5, you say? Bone heals?
Bone heals.
Whoa, that can
Remember
we go back
when
to the
we were-
dragon scale helm, actually? Yeah, that's good.
Big hat. What if we just... Hang on, it can't actually be 50,000, right? You can buy that in one item. Hang on.
I think it's just 50. I mean, we
Well,
could spend more than 50.
Yeah, like, at least they made it easy, I guess?
I mean, I think getting flowing leather is not a bad idea. Or thunder leather, one or the other. I'd get one.
Okay, no
of
los
each.
dos.
Yeah. One for Richard, one for Gauche.
Probably just one for Ghost because Richard does have.
He has the
Byakugan.
Byakugan jam.
Byaku.
Yeah, he has
Shockwave.
special thing on me. And just slide that on the wiki.
Yeah. Seems pretty good to me.
Do we have any of our fancy runes that... Oh, well, hang on. Nelson, please.
He has his opinions.
I mean, he has his incentives.
Also true.
Like, if you're a... Yeah, there you go, see?
Mm-hmm.
If it turns out if you're in the armor selling business and somebody buys your shit frequent,
So, did I not proc the thing right?
Oh, you can't recruit him right now.
Yeah, it's later, but, like, you need to have...
Spent a certain amount of money in his shop.
Alright.
And then later, there will be a thing.
I can pass around some armor. Okay then.
Alright. It's a dog. I thought that was a cat.
Well, cats would give you medicine.
Sure. What do you got? Strike back.
Double-edged.
Double urged. Yes, 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 yes!
No.
That is a very good rune.
Straight on to Richard, baby!
Also fair, because Richard's going to block or dodge most everything
Yeah.
anyway, so...
That is really the reason why.
But we're a little low on money, and we shouldn't blow all of our
yes.
supply.
It does absolutely make him into the glassiest cannon in the game. It may actually be worth it.
Later. He's good for... I mean, we barely even see him in combat. We don't need to
That's
make him even more ridiculous. Yet.
Becoming completely overpowered isn't the most fun thing to do sometimes.
It's true.
That's for, like, hour 80.
This man ascribes to the interstate anarchy theory of international relations. Which, I mean, is... Leon, please. Anklets of... What? Why were these just in a box? You know what? Let's figure out what they do. They're
Not
less
great.
impressive than you think they are. Gauche, wear the anklets of destiny, please.
Is there a Destiny set?
Yes.
It seems
Okay.
like there would be, yeah.
I feel like we're playing a Diablo or something.
Diablo?
Yeah, Diablo.
Oh, right, yeah. Sorry.
Playing some Diablo there, Homestar?
Yeah, that's a Coach C-ism if ever I've heard one. Hey, Hamstray, I want to play some Diablo.
Stay a while and listen.
I just want to replace all of Deckard Cain's lines with Coach C style readings now.
Did you see the video being passed around the other day of
There it is.
phrases that it was like phrases that Homestar Runner has permanently broken for me.
Oh, do tell. I have not seen it, but...
It is just a bunch of clips of like all of the most quotable stuff from Homestar Runner.
That's fair. So basically everything Homestar has ever said.
I think there was only a little Homestar in there.
By the way, Newbie could, if he wanted to, go back and make that rage rune. Or we could just wait.
But we could do it later, yeah.
Yeah, that's one of those things of, in case people are like, is that 4? Was that 4? That was 4.
That was 4.
We're good.
So, the phrase, that's a healthy piece of real estate, has definitely just sort of low-key entered my vocabulary.
Hello.
Would you train some people, please? Like Vicky, or maybe Vicky?
Please chain magic, yes. Big ogre magic time.
And also magic itself.
A little bit of party XP, but you know.
That's what it's there for.
Yeah. It was barely a drop in the bucket, really. Incantation. Get it up to D. That's good. Could we upgrade Frey's magic at all?
Frey does. None of these people really have magic equipped, but you're right. Frey kind of just has the SP to spend, don't he?
He sure do.
It's just more. Might as well get his magic defense, incantation, and magic up to C rank.
Just in case you need them later. Yeah.
I'd rather our MC not just die. Same thing probably with Leon.
Like the region, you know what? No.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry.
Like the region in France,
or
the villain of FE8.
I genuinely don't know if you're supposed to pronounce that one like it's French or not, but fair.
Probably just lying.
I figured it was Leon, but yeah. So yes, but also no.
All right.
Feel better.
And yes, if we really, really wanted to, we could put Zarase in the party and boost Vicky's magic up to B rank. We're fine.
We're fine.
Fuck this. Actually.
Incantation? Incantation. He has lots of magic defense already, if I remember correctly.
Handy.
Did you know you can move SP to party SP? I did not.
I did not, and I'm not clear on what mechanism there is to do that. How do you do this?
Oh.
Move SP. Fuck me. It's right there in the menu. What the shit? What? What? What?
Oh, that's cool.
That's something to keep in mind for later. We might move all of someone like Zagai's party.
You lose 10% of it, but
dang.
I mean, that's still good returns if you don't care to use someone.
No.
Yes.
I was there.
Ah, I see. We've narrowly missed a press ganging. No. Oh no.
Volga.
Queen of the...
Yo.
He is large and he is shouting.
What was the name of the fire dragon in
Volga.
Link? Volvagia?
Volvagia, yeah. That's from Ocarina, I mean.
Yeah, Ocarina. Yeah. I just said Zelda. I figured someone would know what I was talking about.
Where I learned recently, apparently in the manga, it is established that Link saved that dragon from a life of servitude.
Neat.
Wild.
And it was manipulated by Ganon to do everything that it did. It wasn't just an evil dragon. They gave it a backstory of all things.
Kind of a... You know what? Fair enough, I guess. It's not the... Kyle.
Oh, that's what it was. Volga was the not Lubu in Hyrule Warriors. That's what it was.
I see.
And
the knockoff.
he had a lot of the theming of being the fire dragon. So that's where I made the mistake.
Yeah, there was a... If I remember correctly, there was a couple of characters of that sort in Hyrule Warriors, right?
There was Volga, who was fire dragon. There was a extreme Wizrobe.
Wizrobe, yeah. That was the other one that I remember. I feel like the people of Lelkar have been doing nothing but fighting amongst themselves for the past, 6 months.
I think I'll butt on in.
You know what? Maybe we brought him along for a reason. Kyle is incredible for just, wildly pinballing between "you are the worst" and "on the other hand." You know what you must do? I was gonna say, God damn it, Kyle. I like this implication of people whose common sense is tingling, just forming an unofficial conspiracy to keep Lelkar from exploding. I guess they do live here, so, you know.
He took my healer from me.
But first... That's Toy Duckling.
Spare escapes roll.
After we used up ours.
Pretty much did. Ooh, excuse me.
But first.
Alright. Yeah, they can only go up the seas, which makes sense.
Right. Never mind then.
Armor of gods.
Soon, TM.
I have the power of God. Good.
Actually, you know what? Science demands it. Can we stick Leon in the entourage? I don't think so, but we can try.
You can, yeah.
Oh, yep. There we go.
You cannot put the prince.
Yeah, the prince can't leave the active party.
He's main character.
He has to walk around and talk to people.
He has to get punched in the face a lot.
Well, that too. But
They build character.
The thing
not just
is,
that.
You're
He is
forced
the
to
prince.
You're forced to use Leon. Leon's a very good character.
Yeah.
Well,
There's just
If
you're forced to cart her around. You don't have to use her if you don't want to.
If you want to field a different multi-person party, you could shelf Leon.
Yeah. If you have certain combinations of people that activate skills and such.
Well, I tried one thing.
I think we just wander around until we find the house we need to go into.
Well, are we on the Western Islet now?
Yes.
Or in the central.
Then yeah.
No, this is the Western.
Oh, this is Western. You're right.
Then let's try and get into his house. I mean, that bridge seems likely, but maybe there's something else here.
We already went over here.
That's right, it's this.
Did we talk to these people?
Oh.
It's like I'm in the U.S. or you know what? No, too easy.
My girlfriend lives in the Eastern Island, and I have to keep it a secret. Why am I saying this out loud to a random stranger?
Sir, I regret to inform you that you're living in Suikoden 5 Romeo and Juliet.
That guy just needs to be put in the right direction. He's alright.
That's fair, actually. Also fair.
Found
Here we
it.
go.
Ugh.
You could have just left that at volunteers are volunteers.
As was the style at the time.
Uh-huh. Well, it was a good plan up until this point, anyway. God damn it, Kyle!
Kyle has been gone for so long. How stoled?
I
Sorry! I had a thought there, and I saw stoled.
stoled
He stole my girl.
blown-
Stole her, I tells ya.
blew it straight out of your brain, huh? That's fair.
Wait, was all the dumb stuff with Kyle going after women and being generally horny and stuff a lead up to this exact moment for this
Yes.
joke?
Yes.
40 hours later?
Yes.
It's our treason!
It was all set up for this game. What the fuck?
I thought it was just a setup so that we could have our little sister call someone a hussy like 60 times.
Most things forgiven. Most, not all.
I'm sorry, did you check out Gosha's weapon when he drew it?
Yes.
It's just a gigantic log with a handle carved into it.
I love this man. He's my favorite.
Oh yeah, he doesn't have a room.
Doesn't need a rune.
Yes,
Anyway.
I see these boys are made of somewhat. Also, Richard TM.
Richard may be a bit much.
Muda.avi.
We weren't kidding about Richard.
Like, there was a reason I said it. He is some horse shit. We did put the counter orb on him for what it's worth. This isn't necessarily base Richard. It's not that
Oh, he
much more.
can, he can multi-attack, correct.
He
Good.
can multi-attack.
I mean, his tech and speed are so high.
Yeah, six guys took a swing at him. One guy connected. Lord Almighty.
Oh, that was 10 levels.
Sure was.
Welcome to the team.
Kyle.
How long has this man been holding a grudge, though, was the point of my joke. As Kyle says he hasn't been here long enough so people probably don't remember his face.
Although, as Leon says, I don't think we've come across anyone who doesn't know you yet.
Probably been several years.
Yup. Kyle is also an idiot. Well, like, Kyle is and is not an idiot. When he's turned his brain on, he is shockingly competent. This is not one of those times. But I mean, as long as we're here, yeah, he forgot to switch to politics. But also, what is this harpsichord music happening right now? Is this the Baroque house? What is going on here?
I'm digging the music, though.
So am I.
This...
What? This sounds like something, yeah.
Could this be, what's his face? Like a mix of what's his face's theme from 1? Or is that Gothic
Flower
Necklord
General
is in there?
Oh, you're thinking of a Necklord, or you're thinking of the Flower General?
Well, but a little bit of both.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
But yeah, I think there's a bit of Gothic Necklord in there, and that's what it is.
I'm hearing a snippet of the Gauntlet A theme here.
He hits hard. This guy's... I'll freely admit, he's not the best.
He's not the best, but I love him.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. That's the whole point of these games, is sometimes you just use people because they look fun.
Sometimes you just gotta field Shark Dad.
Raging Lying Epic. What? Oh, that's a,
That's a skill.
Tier 2 skill item, I think? Raging Lion!
Sure, we'll look that up later. I guess we have to go downstairs. Down these gigantic, noticeable stairs.
It's his house.
Well, those guys are dead.
You didn't need to make this skeevier, you know.
Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be?
Nakia? Oh my god, it is. God damn it.
God damn it. Join me. Join me so I can field you.
1v1 me.
Oh my god.
This portrait is something else. Isle.
Oh boy.
It's that time again.
A boss battle? What are we gonna do?
Well, it's a boss-ish battle. It's let Richard handle it.
Only we had runes for this situation. Oh wait, we do!
I would argue we have goons for this situation.
First roar.
I think you just hit her because Vicky's gonna kill them all. Vicky and Wizard. Check this shit out.
Condemnation room. Let's go.
Inevitable blade. Is it the right option? Yes. I was really hoping she would just die.
She doesn't even look to be at low health right now.
But no, he has an instant death effect on that rune, remember?
That's fair. I do enjoy her attack animation.
Oh yeah.
I see that Orok shelled out for the good mooks.
These are the bodyguards rather than the thugs.
Oh, fuck. He's medium range.
No, he's okay right there.
Oh, yeah. He should be.
She's pretty dodgy. And we never use this rune again.
I don't know. It seems pretty alright.
Quick, hit her with a super lightning move.
Yeah, you know what? Hold up.
Charging your laser.
Just remember, you asked for this. Richard's not even breathing hard.
Yep, that'll do.
Master's robe, hello.
Master's robe.
We saw that in the shop.
Yep.
It was worth a lot of money.
Yes, indeed. I regret everything. You know what? I'm really glad that he did bother to check. Everything about this has been so stupid thus far that it sort of, demands it. Looked like he really was trying to save his own hide here. Well, bye. Kyle. Meanwhile, the harpsichord music.
Mord.
And hey, now he has a second rune slot. I don't like the sound of that. Well, hey Vicky. And on... Oh, I guess Alhazard has something better on, doesn't he?
What?
Oh, you know.
Where did he come from?
Maybe there was a boat out there and he got on it.
Yeah, like, it sure seems like he was getting out of Dodge. Like, his response was extremely, aw shit, oh fuck, oh piss, leave.
How dead are
Hmm?
you? I said, how dead are you?
I guess we're gonna find out.
Nice.
Oh! Well, thank you for the host.
Hello.
I think Lilith was in the middle of doing Street Fighter 6.
Oh, shit. Did you get into the beta?
Yeah, they got in the beta.
The beta?
I was going to take a peek in that stream after this one was over if they had still been going.
So, as long as we're here, we might as well speculate. Why was Aura covering for us?
It's a good question.
It might be explained here, but
I mean, now that the game's up, obviously, he's not going to.
I think it's more a matter of he didn't want to reveal how much he had possibly fucked up.
Mhm.
Yeah, what I've seen of Street Fighter 6 is that it is really dope. Will probably be one of the many fighting games that I will pick up and play like 3 or 4 times and forget. That's a lie. I played a lot of Under Night, and then they made Under Night bad.
Aw.
This is probably why he didn't want him to know that
Yeah.
the prince was there. Because, well,
He knows who he's dealing with.
time to attack the whole town.
So,
So, this was
Earlier
Orok
in the-
attempting to damage control this.
yeah. Earlier
Not
in the
well.
game, Zahak was around, and you could never really get a read on him, save for it was one of those the royal family is always right kind of deal.
Yeah, he seemed to be all business.
And now you're seeing what happens when he is all business. Doesn't
Well,
really care
all-
about casualties.
Right, he has his orders, and he's going to follow them. The problem is when it's the Godwins giving him those orders.
Which is why Zahak is actually a lot more terrifying than Elenia is.
Oh, absolutely. Like, Elenia's kind of a dumbass. Zahak does not appear to be.
I wouldn't say he's super competent, it's just more morals are different.
Yeah.
I would say, not in the sense of Zahak has no morals. That would be a very poor way of putting it. It's that his morals always lie with the royal. As you said, the royal family is always right. His morals
Yep.
are, if this is what what is best for the royal family, this is what I do.
Yes.
Yeah. I am a knight. I've sworn my oath to the royal family. That means I obey their orders.
And I'm going to. That's probably why he stayed back at the castle more than anyone else did, because the queen went, no, he does not leave. We did that once. Bad things happen. He stays home.
I feel like that might have been Farad's call, but yeah.
Probably Farad. Yeah. Farad. Either way.
But yes, as AGH Wolf puts it, he is way more evil. Elenia is stupid. Zahak knows what he's doing and does not care.
Which is much more horrifying.
Yeah, his moral compass, such as it is, works entirely at right angles to that
It
idea.
is unironically, I feel, a much more interesting written character. Because, yes,
Right, yes.
As we have said multiple times, he is terrifying. Because you know exactly what he is going to do in every situation, and he can pull it off.
Elenia has just drunk the Kool-Aid.
It's also one of those things where, in a different game, he'd be one of those people that is begrudgingly on the ally side, just because of how fates and
How
such
things
work
choke
out.
out, yeah.
Yeah, and some of those people where a lot of the allies go, "Whew, glad he's on our side because he's." Well, if he wasn't, it would be real bad.
How he got into the Knights in the first place was Arshtat and Farad were in charge. Exactly as Crumb just said. Well, he's terrifying, but we know he's going to listen to us.
Yeah.
And then Uh-oh.
It's better than leaving him anywhere else.
I don't know who his sponsor was, or if he even had a sponsor. Most of the others, you can, like, it said, oh, this person sponsored them, that person sponsored them. I don't know.
Yeah,
who this
Alenia is
is
very clearly a Godwin nominee. They did mention specifically Kyle was a Barrows nominee. But, like, Galleon, Miakis, Zahak, and... Am I missing one? No, I think that's a lot of them.
Nope. I believe Vinay pressed the wrong button. And or their internet exploded. You okay there, buddy?
I just fell off for some reason. I don't know.
Discord's been having some problems the last couple of days.
Well, am I fully
Here we
back?
go. I looked it up.
Okay.
Zahak is a distant relative of the Godwin family, and Marskal is the one who recommended him.
I
Of
see.
course.
Well, I mean, yeah, he is the head of the family, rather. So.
Yeah.
It's not like Gazelle or Urim are sponsoring nominees. I guess Urim is too young. Hiram probably would have been, but he is also super dead. Also, if Hiram were around, I feel like all this might have gone somewhat differently. Since, from what we learn of him, he wasn't an asshole.
Remind me who Hiram was?
He is the eldest Barrows sibling.
Oh, right.
He died in the War of Assassins, along with, a lot of other people.
A lot of people.
Oh, this guy.
I'm sorry, I looked away while we were talking about politics for a second.
Just the one guy that constantly is running. Sir Russell.
Look, this man has a hard job. He's Lucille's servant and in Lalkar at the moment.
Hey!
Lille? What's up? Lucretia Center. What is happening now? Oh, no, wait. It's the
You know what's
scamming room.
happening.
Yeah, it's go time.
How many streams have you ended with a war battle?
Couple.
Enough.
Yeah, it might be happening again. Or close to it.
Yeah, it depends on how long he wants to go tonight.
Anyway, though, I didn't really even do a spiel or anything for everybody coming over from the little stream. Welcome, Suikoden 5. I've always been a big fan of the series, and it's fun. Sorry. Hey, what's going on? I'm not crazy, right? Hold up, I have to hit some buttons real fast.
Be more specific.
Hold up, I'll be there in a moment.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Hey, what's this weird, like, string in Volga's portrait?
That's a good question, Mega Man. I don't know.
Anyway,
Let me see if I can grab, like, character art from Suga Source or something.
a piece of straw that he had in his mouth, maybe? I don't know.
Maybe, but, like, it doesn't look right, so...
Yeah. This is a cool game. The stories in these are generally really good. You always exclude 4 from anything that you will say about this series, because 4 is the black sheep of the family, is bad, is a garbage game.
The other art I have definitely does have him with a piece of straw in his mouth, so that might be it. If so, it's just very weirdly, like, perspectived. Sorry.
Anyway, this is generally a RPG turn-based strategy. It's just a phrase that just comes out of my mouth instantly nowadays. Turn-based RPG. But there's a lot of different systems that it has going on, which we're about to see.
Yeah, it's very inspired by... Well, I mean, the first game was maximally inspired by one of the classical novels of Chinese literature.
water margin, and they pull. The thing that's really fun about the games is that they have this really interesting mixture of Eastern and Western aesthetics.
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
And
Such that you can have this extremely Chinese room and also have a character dressed like Columbo in the same game.
but also, the thing of it is, they do pull a lot from Chinese literature, as we have pointed out that there's a character in this game that's just Zhuge Liang.
Mm-hmm. You're thinking about Mary Zhu again.
I am thinking about Mary Zhu, yes.
I knew it. That might be Game Raccoon's greatest work.
I've said it before,
That's
I want to say it again. I fucking love Wassel's portrait. There's something about
It's real
it.
good. It's real good.
So in the art book, he doesn't have his hat on, and he looks a lot less trusting because of it.
Oh,
The hat
okay.
really kind of sells the whole ensemble.
He has powerful just some guy vibes. Like, he doesn't really look like he's particularly an important character in an RPG or anything. He's just some dude.
He rose to his position because he's semi-competent at what he does. Probably more than semi-competent.
He is more than semi-competent and is personally invested in making sure his hometown doesn't explode. Which, fair enough, right? He is important enough hereabouts to make it work. You're on your own for this one, boss.
Alright, let's throw down the hard save state here.
Mm-hmm. As opposed to the soft save state.
Okay.
Here we go,
have-
baby!
This is another fucking river fight. God damn it.
It's both.
Yeah, this you'll know.
Oh.
You have spear. Yeah, this is the thing that I really liked about Suikoden 5. You have combined arms operations.
Okay, right side is boats, left side is...
Can we make the log family boat?
Yes. Hold up.
Yes.
There she is.
Oh,
Put her in charge.
HH will-
Put her in charge. She's
Yeah,
a better,
she's better.
leader than him.
Log. There we go.
Hey!
Parent-child archership. So apparently, when a commander has plus death or plus attack in their stat line, that isn't a skill. It's not counted against the 2 limit. It's only skills like morale that give defense or attack. So that's
Oh, we have to put together the mercenary company.
Yeah, the
on
Lindworm.
land.
Yeah. Give me a moment.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Yes.
But
Where- Yeah, I was going to say,
And
where is
then-
Where
the
is
merchant?
wizard ship?
Hold up.
No, we're...
Please give me Hyper Mage. God damn it.
No. Put the merchant guy on here because he gives extra, so you
Yeah,
get
hold
2-shot
on.
star.
And then, bam.
What's
Fuck. That's a terrifying squad.
Sure is.
Okay, we got Mother Earth here.
Rage.
Rage.
And
Josephine is incredibly valuable for
We can't
battles.
slot an extra skill into this.
Then, if he puts Mother Earth in there, do you get 2 Mother Earths? Yeah, there you go.
That's a solid one.
Yeah, now you have 2 wizard units. Now we need offense.
Okay.
Do we have a land wizard or
Well, we
just
should
ship
we
wizard?
should build a ram and a infantry because we
I
have
would say-
a lot of archers.
Yeah, I would suggest making sure that the Lindworm crew is on land rather than
Yeah.
on boat.
Because if I remember correctly, some of their skills affect.
So,
land.
like, Norden? Or Belkut. Belkut works too.
Wilhelm is the leader of that troop.
He is,
Yeah.
yes.
And then might as well stick this whole crew with him.
So Mueller
Richard,
as newbies.
and then
Mueller.
Oh, that's not one?
It seems weird to me. Yeah.
Wait, swap the order of Mueller and Richard. I'd seriously doubt this is a thing, but
No, you can't put.
no, Wilhelm and then Mueller
Yeah,
and
you
then
can't.
Richard.
Oh, Mueller. Okay, you can. My mistake.
Oh yeah, now
There
it's
we
the
go.
Lindworm Cavalry.
Weird.
Yeah.
Dumb. Stupid.
I think it's
I think it's
that's very
because
dumb.
yeah, it needs just Wilhelm. What? What?
the very tiny Wassel portrait is just very much.
Yeah, it's just.
Wait,
It
someone up there
does seem
gave-
a lot
yeah,
more
rumors.
irate. Yeah.
All right, and then weakness did things.
Weakness is lesser rumors. So
Yeah.
actually get rid of him.
The other rumors person.
Balance is bad if I remember right.
Yep.
Oh, for your information.
2 charge isn't bad, by the way, on Subala. And then just flat strength.
Well, you can't because that's a slot in skill.
Strength is?
Yeah,
Remember.
you need the space for the skill.
Okay.
See, if it's blackened out on the right here, you can't slide it in. So I would need to actually put somebody in that didn't give a skill on the second
But
one.
did give him a stat.
No. What is no? Oh my god, that's a boat skill,
No.
isn't it?
Make
so
beavers.
this is important. Make them the leader of their unit. You will see why in a sec.
I can't.
There's only certain beavers that can lead.
Oh, right. Okay, so yes, Gnaw is a versus boat skill, but there is a reason that I am excited for this.
Oh, we'll get there.
Yeah. Catapult has to be land only, right?
Maybe?
What the hell does catapult do?
What does catapult do?
Put him in the group with her down there, the rune or actually just a regular. Do we have a regular archer crew?
It's super barrage, apparently.
But I can't slide it in.
we probably
Sorensen has to lead to get it.
And
Sorensen's in charge now.
Sorensen has to be a land unit. It's only just the.
There you go.
This is some powerful, like, as Endar Cooley put it. One of the great things about Suikoden is pick the wackiest characters.
I am very sorry. I had not been processing the left side just flat attack plus.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's okay, man. There's a lot of stuff that's happened. Morale, maybe.
What is relief? Whoa. Ooh, speed though.
I do like speed, so he can get in and out.
Yeah.
So that gives us 3 infantry, an
Alright,
archer,
one-
and yeah, we're
And
good.
ballista.
It's like ooh, ambush.
I do enjoy that Sorensen has his own quasi-custom unit type.
I'm okay with that.
Hey, Zunda also gives speed somehow.
All right, what else do we need to make? So we need a
And
a
combat
ghost.
ship.
Yeah, we need probably him because he's a ram.
And then whoop. Get
Combat.
Norton in there.
Yep.
Can we get No, we don't have the units to do the full on well, actually. Hold up. Is the tiny tot Yes,
He's there.
okay. Hold up. Cause you know.
Oh, it's time. Get the band together.
Is that not a special unit? Wild.
By having Ghosh lead it.
Yes.
Science.
I
Swap the second and third. See if that does it.
I can't imagine it would.
Toma can't be slotted in the second.
Well, beans. No,
Yeah.
oh well. You tried.
So goes.
I like the idea. I really did. I thought that would work.
Grand unit.
Grand unit. One day, Egbert's leading the cavalry, but not today.
Let's reassemble the unit that we had up here.
Fucking Christ. That's. By the way, magic besides everyone that Zarase is leading, probably not necessary, but we might as well because it's funny. She's gonna kill everybody. Not Chuck.
Not Chuck.
Anyone
Sorry,
but Chuck.
Chuck. Your skill is hella bad.
Here, we can, Zwig, and then we can throw in rumors, or I was gonna say survival on Toma.
No, that's not a bad idea.
Alright, finally, Norden's ship.
We can do that combo. Or
I like morale. I'm digging this.
It's like the game is rewarding us for our recruiting drives.
that
We
is
only
what
have
the-
one recover, but we'll be okay. We got Dawn, we're fine.
That is what the war battles really do feel like. They are your reward for doing the recruitment drives.
You know what? I think you're right, yeah. I just noticed that Wilhelm is leading a 5-star unit.
Yes,
Yes.
he's one of the 5-star leaders.
I see.
He's a very powerful unit.
Well,
This battle will show how powerful he is.
alright,
like,
here
no
we go.
If he
It's-
doesn't just get perforated by archers, he might just mop up the ground forces by himself.
Interesting.
Spears out front, it makes sense.
No, just this. Everything.
Oh, the catapult?
Yeah, like the custom setup.
Oh, relief
Oh,
is
right.
10 HP after battle. That's actually not bad.
I was gonna say, H.H. Wolf dug up what might be the mechanics for the thing,
Oh, neat.
which is attack is command stars times 10 plus bonuses, defense is 10 plus bonuses, damage is your attack minus their defense times 2 when strong, times half when weak, and
Okay.
varies by 1 in either direction.
And then rumors
which-
and weakness affects things. Yeah. Neat. We'll see how it goes.
But yes, none of this is confirmed, so
Ooh, boy.
we can confirm any,
We'll figure it out. Total current HP.
total current HP.
Wait a minute, cannot use on... God damn it. Whatever.
We did put down a boat, didn't we?
It's whatever. They've got 2 uses of something else. It'll be fine.
I think they have 2 uses of rage, but
Star. There it is.
star. Q. Total current HP.
Note, that says enemies within range.
Yeah, it's like the Dawn rune in that regard.
Immune to count. No shit. What does ambush do? Oh. Oh.
No counterattacks.
That's broke ass.
We need to get more ninjas. Oh, handy.
Zoom.
Right, that's what survival does.
I mean,
okay.
it's good.
Yeah, that's very good.
I think
It's
Tycho
chat
is
seems to
on
think
land.
you made Talgil. Yeah, because that's the whatchamacallit.
Oh, that is him up
The
there.
Lord
I thought
Lake
he was.
unit.
I thought he was on the lake. So it's 4 lake, 6 on land.
Yeah,
Perfect.
you can see him under the Dawnbringers.
Oh yeah,
tech
yeah.
wall.
His little unique because all the lead units are unique.
Right. That means we have more. We actually have a wizard on land besides just the prince.
Yep, it's time for a real battle.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
You want to look at the map first or no?
Good call. So there are boats. We have
Move your
we
combat
have-
and ram out front and call it a day. As soon as they get close, the Rase just says, fuck off.
Same hat. Good to know. Ooh,
They're all 2 stars, though, aren't they?
Yes.
Oh, I feel bad for them.
They're gonna have a bad time. Meanwhile, over here,
Oh. Alright, so we got archers in the back, we have 1 cav, we have 1 spear, we have infantry.
The front 3 will all die from the Lindworm crew, and then they can just leave and let you deal with the
So,
archers.
if I remember right, it's spears beat horses, horses beat infantry, infantry beat archer. Oh god, I can't remember.
So
this shit.
it's cav beats infantry. Spears are slightly different. That I think they get a slight bonus, but not enough to offset it.
So
Yeah.
cav beat infantry, infantry beat archers, archers beat horse.
Cav.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, because apparently they're like Cav.
Yes, and unit detail. No, that's not what I wanted. Information. Yes, here we go. Spear.
Slower, tougher.
So it has better stats, but less mobile. Cool. Doesn't mean that the
Question mark.
Coolest thing.
Handy.
In other words, barrage. As spell.
Battleship.
Yeah, the special archer ship. It's the dock.
The Dahak is
Yeah.
a battleship.
We haven't seen the last infantry, but we'll get there.
Yes, indeed. I'm excited for it.
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
Yep. This is absolutely, if you're getting Fort Condor vibes, Blue Dino, you're not wrong.
Prepare and see.
I would suggest, yeah, try to hold this bridge. Like, move people up to block that. And then try to take care of the water stuff while you're taking care of...
Yep.
Before
Let
you
me,
take care of the stuff here.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Sorensen means business. We brought a siege
All right.
engineer.
When the cav gets close, he murders them. Cool.
I feel like he's gonna move slow on account of he's guarding his
I keep
cap.
the prince with the main crew so he can use the Dawn.
Yeah, I mean, that's also not actually a bridge you cross.
I thought it
This
was...
is,
Yeah,
this is a choke point.
we hold choke point.
Dogo will choke this point.
And, yeah, he gets close and she just starts raining
Oh.
hellfire down. Yeah, they're coming. It's okay. You'll
Okay,
get there.
God, there.
Well,
Archers beat horses.
Yes.
yes.
Well,
So you may want to have your spearmen pull back if you are worried.
Yeah. Again, the cab will take care of this.
Yeah. Have your cav engage first and see how that goes.
Meanwhile, boat. Zeros, can you just... Yeah, can these 2 just move forward and start killing? Just pick one.
Go!
Wilhelm.
He
Please.
could just charge.
I mean, in an equal battle, charge feels like the correct choice.
Yeah.
Especially since this is, again, yeah, an equal battle rather than against infantry. Infantry, you just fight normally. But this is just spook them away.
You didn't lose HP?
No, charge does 20% of the enemy's
Right.
max HP.
Ah!
Well,
Alright. Remember, you did ask for this.
I'm dying, please.
And by them, you ask for this, I mean them, not newbie.
Jesus,
Jesus
Lord!
Christ!
5-star is real.
Yeah, apparently
Especially
the
that
Lindworms
5-star.
are, in fact, extremely real. And there's a reason we put up with Wilhelm. And apparently the math does check out.
Remember, if you had not recruited him, he would have been recruited by the enemy at some point, which would have been under the heading of really bad.
Nah, that ain't good.
You want the combat ships to attack rams, is that right?
No, you can see it right there. At the top of the screen.
That weak is pointing at you, isn't it?
Oh, shit, you're right.
It's fine. When you
Yeah.
get close, your wizards are just going to tear them apart anyway.
Then I've been fucking up all kinds of ways.
That's fine. You got time. Yeah, he just takes care of these front three, doesn't he? But you've already been doing that.
Hmm. Did we break the scripting again? Oh no, they just apparently decided to set the city on fire and bail. Nope, we broke the scripting again. Judging by HGH Wolf's reaction.
Am I good at video games?
I feel
You made a
like
save
what
state
you
first,
are,
right?
what you are is at right angles to being good at video games.
You did make a save state before this battle, right?
Yes.
Good. We might need to redo it, though, because there is a good thing from the Victory Plus, but we'll see what happens.
Kyle seemed...
Never mind,
well,
we
you
won.
did
We're
it.
good.
Kyle seems upset. Which,
What?
What?
Just use charge 3 times and win.
Apparently...
I don't know if
You-
these guys drop anything good or not. Who cares?
You did it? Question mark?
I love this, that if you apply actual tactics to these story fights, they just, like, everything breaks. The game doesn't know how to handle you actually using thought.
I don't know. I just don't know.
Oh, this is so good.
You've given chat a moment. What did you do? Like, to be clear, I have done something similar in my playthrough, and that is not what happened. What did you do?
Just gotta be good.
God
I didn't even
damn
get to fire the ballista. This sucks.
Trying to figure out if there's anything, like, any of these guys drop items that are good or anything like that. I have
No.
idea.
Apparently, this is the best part. That is exactly how HGH Wolf opens this map when they play through the game, and that doesn't occur. We don't know what you did, but you did it. I feel like someone should clip that, because what the fuck?
Just be good at video games.
You won in 2 minutes. No naval battle.
My cheeks hurt. This man beat Thrasio. We gotta get out of here.
We spent more time in prep for that map than we did playing that
That
map.
is... That is...
It looked like such a fun time, too. I'm like, but I wanted more.
The game's like, well, if you're gonna be that way about it.
Oh, you guys put thought into this? Oh, fuck, never mind.
How did you do this,
I can't
Win
believe
this battle, all you need to do is severely damage the Hawk's unit. Fuck that, you say? Oh, I'm looking through, like, guides to see if there's any information about, like, dropped items or anything like that.
Well,
Well, sorry, Egbert.
sorry, Egbert. I value being able to escape from fights way more. Though, actually, these are probably going to all be forced fights. Probably should have kept Egbert.
Oh, you sealed your fate, motherfucker.
Shut up and fight! What? Fuck you. How about?
You have
Oh,
chosen
shoot,
death.
there's 6 of them. What are we gonna do?
That's right, heal.
Uh-huh. Good to check in case we got an extra thing.
That's right, that's why I went in that menu.
Uh-huh.
Anyway.
There's no kill like over
No!
Dark
We have
Sauron.
fire magic! No, I get it. We gotta see what these look like.
That's right. I'm definitely not doing a bit.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna turn your bit to a positive man. Good God.
He's fucking invincible.
Is he
Hell
useless? Oh. Talk about it. Alright. My brain broke. Don't worry about it. Mow
No,
down,
I think
though.
that was cool to see go off. I wish it'd be something that you could just press as a button.
Yeah.
Ow.
Why-
Ow again.
My boy.
Wasn't,
Both the damage for a
wasn't
former.
the worst thing that could have happened there. Whatever, this is over.
Sure is.
Extremely over.
We did it!
Night Orb.
Night Orb.
Night Orb? Batman?
I was gonna start humming the Knight Rider theme if I knew the Knight Rider theme.
Yeah, I agree with the idea of Gauche's Sol. It's just there are a lot of other medium-range people, so
Yeah, but do they wield a giant club?
no.
Mm,
Well, maybe.
sometimes. Alright.
I was gonna do something. Equipment. I got a cool thing at the end of that.
Guardian Chain, yeah. Oh!
Oh my!
I mean, you put it on her
Nice.
because she's wearing the Guardian set.
That's the nicest chain.
You hate to see it. Anyway.
But we can put the Fire Dragon armor on... Oh, we got a Master thing too, didn't we? Master's...
That's already
cloak?
on somebody.
Okay.
Right,
The
that's why
Black
that
Ore,
is.
here you go.
Hold on to the Fire Dragon armor. We can put it on somebody else if we need to.
Yeah, what does this do specifically? +1 attack.
Yeah.
Wait,
doesn't
is it
need the armor.
is it seriously +1 attack? And that's it.
Yes. But he doesn't need the Fire Dragon armor is the thing. Richard tanks everything anyway, so he's fine. Yeah, Fire Dragon armor on Ghost is good too.
You can hang on to the Thunder Leather for later.
Yeah, we can hand that to somebody else when they join up.
No.
What is that Knight Orb?
Oh, do we put the Master Robe on Vicky?
Cool.
Yeah,
cool,
we did.
Cool.
I can't tell if you're doing a bit or not.
I mean,
not.
it's the night thing from FF6. The night glove or whatever.
Yeah, the True Knight.
Not
is
True Knight,
the-
of course. Or it's just Cestal's ability.
Yeah, it's covered.
I was hoping there'd be a rare encounter.
Of what exactly?
I don't know.
Like I'm there with you in principle, but like I don't know what it would be.
Godwin Commander.
Tall archer in the back there. I really wonder why the prince has to think about it before he attacks. Night Orb. I'm sorry, HGH.
It, like, we do not understand.
If we knew what we did, we'd tell you. But we don't, so roll with it.
Fortunately, Orok is here. Words I'm not sure we thought we'd say at the start of this.
But we weren't saying he wasn't incompetent, it's just that he was working for the
So
Godwins, so now it's...
I think what Orok's deal is he was working with the Godwins to keep them from attacking the town.
Yeah.
Seems like, yeah.
And now that that ship has sailed, it's... Alright,
As it were.
fine.
Fuck this. Now, is that a great plan?
No.
To an extent. No, it's not.
It may be necessary, but it's not good.
It's necessary. It's not good. Yes, that's the better way to put it. The better wording for it, I should say. Because yes, you're helping the fascists, but at the same time, or get the town. It's like it is the thing of cooperate with the fascists until you can turn against them.
If burn your town down is on the line, like, people won't be happy with you, but you're probably not going to the War Crimes Tribunal either.
But also, there is like sending people.
You are sending people to get conscripted. It's not a good thing.
It is not a good situation.
You do not have to completely hand it to Orok.
Nope,
he did
not at all.
bad shit.
Yep.
But you can see why he was doing it. It is a very shitty, like, he is doing a trolley problem constantly.
Yeah. Can you second guess him after the fact? Yes, but he picked a decision and went for it, and we're just gonna roll from it from there.
And it has worked out very poorly for him.
I really don't think
unless you were being careless with matches, I don't think this one's on you.
She got here as soon as she could. There was really nothing she could have done to stop that. Volga.
Somebody has made the attempt. Thank you kindly. Was your common sense tingling?
The reason we put up with Wilhelm.
I did say that at some point during the battle. I was not expecting what we got. Suikoden 5 frequently does realize that subtlety is for cowards, yes. Yeah, Orok's sort of speedrunning the "Are we the baddies" trajectory here. Which, I mean, again, he's in exactly the position where he can't do so. You know what?
Just puts one hand on his shoulder. Oh, Rock, please don't call them henchmen.
Okay.
Oh, right, we're on the good side now. I'll give you all my assets and soldiers.
Yeah, but like, as a pitch for "I'm more valuable alive," that's basically the best one he could make.
I mean, he is. He is more valuable alive. Lackeys? No.
I feel employees might be the best one here.
I guess.
I mean, aren't they that?
I suppose.
It is both accurate and not describing them as henchmen, although, frankly, if I were in that position, I would just describe them as henchmen.
Wait, I'm sorry. Hello! Welcome to the party!
Hey, welcome to the party, Lily.
And now they join the party immediately. Hey, we got 3 more people. Okay. There's one recruit I want to do real quick, just so we don't forget about it. He's in the town.
It also makes, like, his whole reaction, his whole story, his whole deal does make a lot more sense of, alright, this person's invading my house, well, just beat him up, I don't care. And also, beat them up. Don't kill them, beat them up. He was probably just gonna, if you lost, just throw you out of the house.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a reason that, like, he showed up with the heavy squad, and first, like, you'll note, he was pretty measured about deploying his force there.
And as soon as he finds out it's the prince, he's like, okay, fuck it, whatever, just get out of here. Get
the fuck out. I have to deal with this now.
Yeah, if they find out you're here, it's going to be even worse. Now, mind you, again, this is all with the subtext of, you do not have to give it to Orok. But...
Orok.
Ulrich.
Dude.
My cousin. Anyway.
As Amigo Lupus puts it, She-Hulk made the precise distinction of henchmen believe in the cause, goons are just there for the paycheck.
So walk out of the screen and then walk back on. It might spawn the armor shop dude.
Mm-hmm.
Because we walked by his armor shop and he wasn't there, but we might just need to
reload it.
leave and come back.
Because, yeah, he is theoretically recruitable at this time.
He should be recruitable. There he is.
Here he is.
I'm sorry to have failed you. The other option is doesn't move towards the recruitment.
It's there. Is this guy Suikoden 5 Talon?
Kind of. Why not open a shop in my castle, though? Huh?
Oh, yeah, his speech patterns did fairly sharply change.
And now you have an armor smith.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, Amiga Lupus, believe me, we already covered this place is just Tear River.
It is a retread of Two River, but in a more interesting way.
I like that Two Rivers was a bunch of different species, races, whatever phrase you like to use.
Yeah, that tension was like due to it essentially being different culture groups living in the town.
Two River was solving racism. This one is just different politics.
Yes, this is political polarization in the town.
Yeah. Literally, the end beat of Two River is, we've done it, we've solved racism as everybody comes together to fight fascism.
Yeah, this is the battleground state, the town.
Well,
Was Two Rivers the winged people, the
Yes.
humans and kobolds?
yes.
Yes,
Okay.
because remember Ridley was from there, so yeah, there has to be
Right.
kobolds.
I had to mentally say kobold, but kobold in this case is the dog people kobolds.
Mhm.
Yes. See, Gengen, Gabocha,
Yeah,
Ridley.
because
It has the whole moment of the humans are fighting, oh no, the humans can't do it, and then here come the winged people throwing the bombs, and then, the winged people are fighting, what are the kobolds, what are we even doing, and then they come in, yeah. I do like that moment.
it is a nice moment.
Ridley, or if you have comprehensively fucked up another character, Boris, I
So
think?
we
Boris.
have a bunch of people we can now go recruit, but that's probably a story for another time.
Yeah, it is getting late. We're approaching 4 hours. And this is a good stopping point.
Absolutely.
I'm just trying to remember where the save point is in this place. You know what? I know where a save point is.
Right next to your person who recruits people or changes the party.
Nope, I found it.
That works too. It was nice to see Ghosh on the team.
Deploy the stick.
I might swap Richard out for a little bit. He seems a bit.
He's too powerful.
Yeah, let's bring in Belkut.
Yeah, probably slop in Belkut. Might rotate some mages in too.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I mean, we have a lot of mages we can see in action. I'd like to see more of Zerase. I keep on saying Zeras because that's what I said, but Zerase.
Sorry,
That reaction is a gift. It is a thing.
We're sorry that happened, but at the same time, it was really funny.
We're sorry that happened, but holy shit, that was the funniest thing.
I am legit. It's funny to me. I'm also upset because, again, I really like the war battles in this game, and I wanted to,
so you immediately snapped.
We wanted to see the catapult in action. We wanted to see what happens when the star rune goes off.
Nope, not today. Holy
maybe next time.
Maybe next time.